Well met.
Where do I put this?
I appreciate your follow almost as much as I appreciate my hair.
Wouldn't that be a Drummond comment?
That was my point.
That is totally a Drummond comment.
Okay.
No one else cares about their hair as much as me.
Meanwhile, Cortan's like, yeah, thanks, whatever, cool.
Yeah, whatever.
Those gorgeous flowing locks,
I'm glad you appreciate it.
right? The Holy
Glad.
Ghost Cove does it good.
We'll each have one for a follow
God.
and each one for like a subscribe. There you go. Oh, donation. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, welcome to the stream, everybody. We're live, doing it live.
By Vorchar.
Oh god.
We lost our red orc.
Jeez, I go live and he's like,
Click
I'm
on the
out.
wrong button. Trying to post a link. I'll be right back.
Technology
Technical
has,
difficulties.
technology has betrayed him again.
It's
Yes.
the real weakness of a red orc.
All right.
Red orcs have no weaknesses, only slight, inconveniences.
We have challenges. We must have challenges. We only have challenges.
Right.
All right, so to go ahead and do a quick thank you for those that have followed so far today. Volga Love, Lockdown Time. and Valkyrie.
Volga!
Say lock? Oh,
Right?
yeah, locked in.
Or source game.
Lock followed? Is he Delcari?
No. It's a
Oh, different one.
warrior.
Silver
He's a really good
6,
warrior.
thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. You guys are going to make it easy.
Well
Oh,
met.
No.
we got somebody that's already somebody's looking at what the blessing table is. If you want to look without having to see what all of, like, one message at a time, if you unmaximize the stream and scroll down, I believe I have them all listed below.
You do, my friend.
Do.
So you can kind of look it over and see what you want to, if if you feel like donating to either help or hinder the party, you definitely can do that.
You
Silver
accept
Six.
help.
Should actually the curse table is there just to seem fair. But the blessing table is really just to give Radai more buffs to make him stronger than he normally is. So actually, if you donate, don't worry about anybody else. Just give the blessing to Radai, and the system will be working as it should.
No, that's not true. You have to give the blessing to the beloved. Hello.
Yes!
Or
Yeah.
no, wait,
Blessing to the
guys.
beloved.
Yeah.
Guys, let's be fair. The blessing should go to the weakest member of the group, so give it to Drummond.
What?
Oh,
True.
God damn it.
all right. We got a couple more follows. Let's get those out of the way, and then we'll do a quick recap. Silver Six, Running Typo, Rex Greed.
Shit.
Appreciate the follows. Lots of follows
Hey,
tonight.
yes!
You guys are doing great.
Those are our
Appreciate it.
goons in Inferno, who can watch because we are not at war.
Oh, nice. So we got a bunch of people that aren't normally able to make it.
So the entire guild should be watching tonight, right?
Well, I don't know, we'll see. Those who are
I
interested.
Bring them all in.
I linked Ridley Biggs and
Oh, it's really. Yeah, I saw
fucking
that.
Aaron.
Oh, cool.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Wait.
Oh,
where the fuck's my
yeah.
button? Where's my D&D button?
Porto, do you have an actual D&D button?
Yes.
That's amazing.
All right, so last time on the Fellowship of the Fucked, do the Storm King's Thunder, you finally made your way out of Lurkwood and to Shining White, where you were able to locate one of the giant relics that you were tasked by the Oracle to recover to gain favor. You found a giant stone mask that had been broken in two. Upon putting it together, it didn't seem to have any kind of real magical element to it. And with the help of the Dungeoneers in chat, you have determined that you're going to basically retrace your steps almost back to the Eye of the Allfather and check out the what relic might be hidden in the Great Worm Cavern. While fighting at Shining White, or while uncovering the relic at Shining White, you were assailed by griffins, upon which some evil entity cursed the one and only Vortar. His hands turned to tentacles, and he spent most of the
I thought we
fight-
weren't going to talk about this.
spent most of the fight flailing around and crying to Avalia like a kid who has skinned his knee.
Don't forget I headbutted a fucking griffin to death.
You did do that.
And now we all crave horse meat besides Radai.
Yes! We must have horse meat.
I'm not old enough to stuff meat in my mouth. I mean,
You will have horse meat and like it.
that sounds a bit rapey.
Listen,
bit?
kid, you need to grow, okay? Let's just. We know what's best, okay? Just eat the food.
So you guys make your way back towards the north, trying to trace your steps as well as possible, looking for any kind of trace of the elves that you'd ran into in the Lurkwood previously, and unfortunately none were to be found. The Lurkwood was unnaturally quiet as you traveled through. It was about 2 days travel from Shining White when you finally make your way through the Lurkwood, without much event. It was quiet and eerie. Sometimes you wouldn't even hear animal sounds in the middle of the day. It was quite unsettling. So what do you guys get up to as you're traveling? What does a day's travel with the Fellowship look like?
Constantly saying, "Vortex your hands," and then
No, they're
just
fine. Look!
having him freak out for a
Vortex can use
second.
his hands as normal, and he will scratch his balls.
Avalia's just gonna walk off a little bit ahead of the group and laugh.
There's usually no more than 6 pooping pits that must be dug along the way.
pretty sure Corton takes up the rear. Not that
Yeah,
he takes up the
normally
rear,
does.
but he walks
Normally
behind the group.
Gotta
He
get
walks-
that horse meat.
This is the true talent for when one is an orc and has the outlander talent. As long as one digs a pooping pit every few miles and poops in it, you can then track your way back in the dark by scent, wherever
There we
you've
go.
been.
That sounds absolutely horrid. Radai
sounds
would probably
absolutely
just be
appropriate.
walking up with Avalia, trying to stay away from the horror that is those three.
Makes sense.
Pretty sure Corton though just kind of watches from the back of the group, just making sure no one actually sneaks up.
He's watching the back end.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't like that noise.
He's sitting there watching Vortar. Blessed by Vishenka indeed.
That bacon meat though.
Yes, bacon. We will eat bacon.
See,
Walter
he's
will
got a
keep an eye out for a horse.
Horse bacon.
Horse bacon.
horse bacon. Mmm. That sounds awfully good.
Two of Vortar's favorite things, horse and horse, sound very close together.
Yes.
Whore bacon.
Sometimes
Or
they're
bacon.
interchangeable.
We might have to like tell the difference by saying whore.
Right.
This
No,
is
no,
what,
no, no, Vortar. Hooer, not horse. Oh, sorry.
This is what happens when we've been neglected from D&D.
That's fine.
We go forward to the Great Worm Cavern. For justice.
I'm very upset. I checked
Alright.
chat. I don't
So
see Sophia.
So we've got Valerian Pride, who has slain the dragon and finds $10 in treasure and magical items. So we've got somebody that's already prepping up either a boon or curse. We will see.
Fuck.
I was wondering what the Kizzy Town, the little Jerry, the mouse, and the girl.
Not even in a fight yet.
I'm honestly, I don't know where that came from either. I don't
Okay.
remember setting up that.
I think that's a setting on you, Ben.
Okay, I
You might want to fix that, homie.
I'm like,
No, Ben just really wants them to know that he really appreciates their donation, if you know what I'm saying.
it was really cute, and just all the little flying little hearts and everything.
Ben says,
And then
like, hey, after
Valerian
the
Pride's
stream-
gonna give us a boom.
A boon. When Voltar goes to dig the next poop pit, he shall discover ancient horse bacon.
Alrighty.
don't
Wait.
think you should eat that.
All right,
the poop
Valerian,
pit.
if you want to go ahead and do the D6 now, and then you can look at your options. I'll even let you choose after rolling which of the two lists you want to go from. So if it's a good boon or a good curse, I'll let you choose. It's all up to you.
Dun, 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 dun.
All right. So as you guys travel through the Lurkwood, amidst the eerily quiet, you feel an otherworldly presence traveling along with you.
Is it
Aldic?
Aldic the Magnificent? Voltar will apply a fucking fresh coating of the holy goat scrub to ward off evil.
Should I
Cort's
do
gonna
a
take hold of
percent-
his ancient, or is it against scrying kind of amulet? Be like, they can't see me. They can't see me. They can't see me.
Yes, and then I will anoint everyone in the group, so they too shall be protected from evil.
Please don't.
Yeah, no, it's important.
No, it's not.
No, just quiet.
I'll be
Archie.
fine.
For your best, for your best good.
No,
It's for the better good.
this smells bad.
Okay. Voltar picks him up off the ground, with little feet kick and fucking anoints him.
It wards off evil, kid. Just let it happen.
That sounds also kind of rapey.
It hurts.
Make sure everyone gets a good and thorough fucking anointing in the holy goat scrub. And then we shall brave the fucking shitty Lurkwood of the fucking hated Fae.
All right, so we got a 3 and 2 6s. We'll find out sometime tonight, hopefully, what
Oh
The-
God.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of like that we don't know.
the power is up to you. And what I'm going to have you do, like I said, Valerian, just go ahead and whisper me. I think it's just /W, maybe. I don't know. And tell me who and what you're doing to said person, and then when you're ready, just say go, and we'll let it unfurl then. So you travel through the Lurkwood. The feeling of someone being watched lingering with you, but as you make camp in the middle of the Lurkwood on the first night, nothing occurs.
This is good.
Good. I didn't have to roll for anything, so it's good.
They have feared Vortar's poop pit.
I
And warded our area, and let all predators know that much greater predators occupy the Lurkwood.
I ritual cast alarm anyway, just overall.
Yeah, you can whisper me on Discord, Valerian, if you're in one of our groups, or have Drummond point in my direction.
I'll put her.
Yes. We rise in the morning.
And
We'll give thanks to Vishenka.
And I'm sure you gave me your name, but I've already forgotten it. I'm terrible with names, and I apologize.
Who, Jace?
Is that who it is?
Lady Jace.
So Jace is Valerian Pride.
Yes.
It's probably Valyrian pride, because she's probably a Game of Thrones fucking fan.
There, you nailed it.
Valyrian, like Valyrian steel. Forged in the old empire with the aid of the magic and dragon fire to be able to slay the White Walkers. But I digress.
Yeah.
And Malibu's.
There, she has your Discord handle now.
Yeah, she's already messaging me.
Well, let us not tarry.
Who's Terry?
Things are incoming. We must make haste. Back towards the spine of the world and the worm cavern.
I thought you were about to say Kara Morhan. I was like, what? That's not how that
I'm
works.
waiting for Sophia, dude. We're going to the Worm Cavern, and the Bride of Evil hasn't showed up.
Oh, I'll go.
All right, yeah. So you make camp. It's uneasily quiet. You don't even hear bats awaken or night creatures. There isn't a single hoot of an owl, and as you eventually fall asleep, taking watch in turns, the night is uneasy. But as you wake, bits and pieces of the morning light filters through the canopy, and you're ready for your next day.
Means I have to reset everything.
Then we rise and fucking give thanks to Vishenka. Vortar shall take out his axe, and he shall his great axe, the cleaver. He shall wave it ceremoniously about him in energetic fashion, thrust it deep into the earth, not by the poop pit, but no splatter. And then he shall fucking stand up and say, Vishenka, give us glory on this day! And then he will fucking fall forward and bash his eye on the fucking haft of the axe.
Every morning it's like this. It's like a rooster, but way fucking worse.
Come, friends, let us
You
go.
mean better?
Glory waits for none.
Except us.
And then we shall continue on our way towards the Worm Cavern.
So does the Great Worm Cavern actually have a?
No worm is great. They're only worms.
I have no idea.
What if it's like great in size? What if it's like that?
Yes, then we shall have much and more opportunity for glory.
And I don't really think a worm would be that big of a fight, even if it is really big.
Oh, I mean, do you not remember the thing that came out of the ground when we were inside the castle or
I
in
think
the
if we cook
cave?
it, it would taste like chicken.
Eh,
Mm.
Was that a worm? That was not a
I-
worm. That was a
It was centipede or something like
a
that.
centipede and a worm are very different.
Okay.
It was a
What-
snake.
It was
Bats
something
ears.
with a worm-like body.
Do you
How
think it
about-
tastes like chicken?
Inside?
When
Like Vortar! We should go.
when Ben goes silent, I know someone's doing something fucked up.
I'm looking
I
for-
know it's happening.
It's starting to get to the point where I need a producer with the curses and all that stuff now. But
Bruce, where are you? I summoned thee.
Bruce, like Beetlejuice, I summon you.
That was actually a hella good rhyme, Cortan. Very nice.
Thank you. That's what happens
You're
when
a regular Andre 3000.
Yeah, boy.
We should be full hit points, I assume, right?
yeah,
No.
you guys
Yeah.
took a long rest. You're good.
Except for Drummond.
Fuck you.
He lost 2 inches of hair.
Drum and roll for male pattern baldness.
No!
What happens to the point where you have to cut your hair, bro? I mean, your hair's gotta get long at some point.
It's gonna happen. Someone's gonna fucking do it.
I know, but I'm saying your hair's gotta grow too long, right?
I'm waiting for somebody to like prank him and cut it while he's sleeping.
Shut
I
up,
just
Gave
dude.
them all an idea.
I ritual cast alarm on my hair.
Oh, and we did learn something for you, Radai. If a spell has a ritual cast, even if you don't prepare it, you can ritual cast it. I think we might have gone over that last time, but I just wanted to
We were like
clarify.
over, but we weren't sure.
Yeah, that's the way I'm going to play it. It makes sense. It adds something special to a wizard other than having a spell book that, oh, look at all these spells that I can't use because I didn't prepare today. And most of the ritual spells are highly, like, situational, like a hut or alarm or stuff like that. I'm pretty sure it's Amazing DM.
I'll link it to him.
Yeah. Peons, handle it.
Damn.
Whoops.
I'm gonna have to start delegating some of this responsibility.
No, it's alright, man. Let us help out when you can.
I know, right? Like, where's Bruce? Bruce is always usually here to
What-
do
what-
this kind of stuff.
Slacker.
All right, so after Vortar's ritual awakening of the headbutting of the axe on the ground, you make your
Every
way
morning.
out towards the north. With Vortar's background with his orc tribes, he's able to unerringly lead you back through the Lurkwood Forest, and you. It's coming probably about mid to late evening as you come out of the Lurkwood, and in front of you, you see the spine of the world, mountains higher than you can see, the peaks disappearing into clouds above, further to the north.
Praise Vashenka, we have exited the Lurkwood, friend.
I feel like we've already
Nary
been
a
here
dirty,
before.
fey, treacherous attack in sight.
I feel like we've been here before.
Vortar,
Not too long ago.
you do realize I'm a Fae, right?
Silence, urchin. Your adults were talking. What were you saying, Drummond?
Vortar. Vortar.
Yes, beloved.
You do know I'm a part Fae, right?
Vashenka works in mysterious ways, beloved.
I am not a fae at all. Don't you worry, Vortar.
Shut
Yeah.
up, it's your
Vortar knows.
And that's what she's.
Goats.
And that's what she
Definitely
goes.
not Faye, formerly the Bard, holy jihadist of fucking Vashenka.
And that's when she goes over to Drummond and pulls back his hair and shows off his ears.
Aldic! No, I've been cursed!
Ah! Even still, all Dick haunts us.
At least they're not tentacles.
Yes, it will get better, Drummond. Don't worry. Vortar will stroke his face with
You know
his
what?
hand.
Vortar, you should
See,
lubricate
these, my
those ears with the
fingers,
holy
which are
growth.
about the size of or about as long as your forearm. Looking like I'll stroke your face with them and be like, before these were tentacles, but then they got better. And I'll make sure I put a good swathing of fucking holy goat scrub upon the ears. to
Are
make
you-
sure
Yes,
all dicks are not
Vortar.
affect them.
Vortar, are you cupping his chin like you were fondling your balls?
Oh no, Vort's already fondled his balls this morning.
No.
Drama is oddly okay with being petted by Vortar.
Vortar's put a double dose of the holy goat scrub upon your ears, Drummond. Certainly they shall revert to normal soon.
Thank.
Strange things are afoot outside the Lurkwood.
I'm gonna put my helmet back on.
Yeah, you should.
jihadist cursed.
I will fight with honor.
Alright, we're just gonna consult the map. Plan their route to the Great Worm Cavern. Try to take an easy route in deference to those weak and feeble apelings that travel with him.
Just as a quick thank you to Valerian Pride and Silver Six, you guys have been great supporters of the stream since you've joined. Have a free subscription on me for this month.
Yeah.
Woo!
You can do that.
All the glory in thy name.
Yes, you
I
can
will
gift subs to
fight
people
with
if you
honor.
wanted to.
Can you tell me what my fucking password is? I can't fucking check.
I can't do that, unfortunately.
Fuck.
Do you work for Twitches? Do you know how to...
I don't know.
Do you work for the Twitch?
Yes, the Twitch gives me problems. All right.
Yes, you're missing it because Brown Bear said, "Are you trying to? Is Vortar trying to sleep with Drum?"
Probably. I
He
mean,
needs the holy jihad. He needs the favor of Bashinka.
He's an adult. He can sleep by himself.
Well, sleep was the mild term. I was trying not to get yelled at for my cussing like I normally do.
Oh,
Mhm.
no. Mounting?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, depends on how long there are no whores. So.
what?
What?
Certainly not now.
Oh, look,
Glory is glory. We're in the offing for
glory.
glory.
Drummond like
Great
quickly
Worm
starts walking away, like not like a power walker pace, like when you the full hip rotation.
The full clenched butt cheeks as you walk.
Yep.
Clenched butt cheeks, arms are like pedaling away.
Oh fuck.
Yes, let's go to the Great Worm Cavern.
Wait.
Work
check to
it,
see if I can
baby,
do this.
work it.
No, for die. Don't you fucking do it.
Wait for it.
Do it.
Trying to see if I can make this work.
Do it.
Ah, yes, I cast Minor Illusion, and I cast it like right by Dramon's head, and I make a minor sound of like Vortar's like lustful grunts right into Dramon's ear, like.
He's gonna he's gonna go straight as the board and then like turn and fall on his stomach like completely closed up. Running armor.
It's like an animal playing dead from a predator.
Yeah.
The possum.
He would
Oh,
dare
this is
mount
great.
something that was dead.
Drummond, are you okay?
He's been cursed. Lubricate him with the holy growth scrub.
I already have. Votar turns around and says, "This is no time for resting, jihadist. Glory is afoot. It's too early
Vortar-
for sleeping. Come."
You should carry him, Vortar. He can't do it.
No, I'm good. I'm
He's
good.
You
Good.
look comfortable down there,
Good.
Mm-hmm.
honey.
Good. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Yeah,
You sure?
I'm fine. Just had a
Strong
moment.
you
Yeah,
had a
have a
moment.
Cavern.
You had a moment, huh? Personal problem?
Can we get to the fucking cavern, please?
Vortar, can you help him out, bud? He's got a problem.
Stop trying to shit me with a red orc.
Stand up,
I'm up.
jihadist. Good. Votar will clap him on the back. Not quite hard enough to knock him over again and say, "Come, glory is in the offing, friends."
He's looking rough. Give him a back rub. Soothe him.
You mistake Vortar for a serving wench.
No, just a traveling companion. Gotta look out for your friends, you know?
This is not the Orcish way.
Oh, that's right.
The soft apelings traditions are not.
It's
mine.
okay. Yeah, it's an apeling tradition. He needs it, you know?
Then you are
He's
an
sharing
apeling.
your custom.
You are an apeling.
Whatever.
Vortar and the shield. Attend to the jihadist.
I'm good.
I'm fine.
Alrighty. So are you guys gonna so it's like I said, it's about probably mid-evening. Are you gonna try and continue further towards the Great Worm Cavern? At this
Yes,
point,
yes.
At
Yes.
this point, you're off of the beaten path. You can kind of follow it back up to where a path splits off, but you won't be able to use Vortar's background to be able to find your way unerringly to Great Worm Cavern, as he has never been.
Yeah.
Can we? How long do you think it would take roughly to get to where we were, where the path splits?
But it was on a map, right? Great Worm Cavern's on a map.
Yeah, it's on Harshnag's map, but again, it's not to scale. So you're kind of going off of like landmarks. You're like, okay, so it looks like it should be a day away, but we just passed that weird looking rock that's on the map, that kind of thing.
All right. And you said it's getting closer to nightfall again?
Yeah, so the sun is beginning to drop in the western horizon.
So probably make camp, but then in the morning I'll cast a guiding hand to help us on our journey. Yes, no, guys
You
agree.
say potato, I say potato.
The chieftain has spoken. We make camp.
Okay.
Okay, so you
Can I
make your
just
way.
Cast
You make
ritual
your
cast
way up
alone.
to where the path leads up towards where you came down from the Eye of the Allfather. Looking at the map from Harshnag, you know that you need to head east from there, northeast. So who is? Sorry, go ahead.
I'm digging the poop pit, thereby signifying that we have claimed this ground as ours and sanctify it by Vishenka.
Really
that
cut
no
out you.
predators may attack us. Ooh.
Are we gonna attempt a hunt?
Oh, we have another hunting competition.
We can do that.
Alright.
Oh, now you're in on this.
I was in on it last time and I beat you.
Well,
It's true.
All right.
Radai would show childish excitement, which he rarely does, surprisingly, for being so young, and be like, I want to do it too.
oh Jesus!
Hunting.
I have a -1 survival trait, Drama, and you better beat me.
Oh fuck! I won't win. I cast Bless on myself. No, I'm just- it doesn't work for ability, for skill. All right, here we go.
All right, so you guys are doing a hunt off again, huh?
Yeah,
Hunt
hunt off.
Okay.
Yep, just how I thought.
Wow.
So 5 minutes later, Radai comes back carrying like pebbles.
These
Nice.
are edible, right?
Glory!
Ramen
glory.
wins
Finally, it only took
for the
5
first
times.
time ever.
Did
For the first time.
did
And
Cortan
a
take part or
survival.
no?
Don't you fucking do it! Don't
Uh,
rob me of my goddamn glory.
why?
Do it.
not? I'm
Do
sure
it.
I'll won't make it, but
Roll
it's
that
fine.
crit. Roll that crit 20. Let's do it.
Oh,
What?
good.
Nope.
So
What
I,
do
I
I
think
come
what
back
happens
with?
is, despite Cortan's standoffishness, as Radai starts to wander away and the others are too focused on their competition, Cortan follows behind, making sure that Radai doesn't
Roll
get
it.
into trouble.
I think so. I think he's more worried about the kid more than anybody else.
And Radai
Uncle,
Like, halfway
Uncle
through-
Cortan.
realizes that
What the
he's not
fuck
even
is
really he's not really even hunting for food anymore. He's just like distracted by pretty rocks, and then comes back like, oh,
It's like, yep,
I
nope,
didn't get
Radai, nope,
anything.
Radai, this way, bud. Come on, let's get back.
There's a pretty rock over
no,
there.
Let's
I can
go
see it.
back
I
to
can see
camp.
it now.
It's-
This one,
No.
look at this one's pretty. Whoa, this
yeah.
one's pretty.
Yeah, nope,
This
it's
one's
really pretty.
better.
Yep.
So
nope,
what do I come back with?
Yep, it's great.
I have-
So I think
A moose.
I think
A
Aval-
moose.
yeah, I think Avalia and Vortar are also successful. Avalia, you were able to somehow use maybe
Vortar rolled a
I don't
7.
know, produce flame. Oh yeah, he did get a 7. Never mind. Vortar did not. He tried to hunt recklessly, so anytime he would see something, he would just like start screaming and yelling at and running towards it. And you were able to finally distance yourself enough from him, and you brought back I'm not a hunter, so I don't know if it's impressive or not, but like like a 15-point stag.
Ooh,
I
that's
don't-
impressive.
Is that a lot?
That is massive.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
massive.
so yeah,
That's
it's big.
huge.
It's like it's like a strain of like northern deer, not quite like almost looks like it's like a mix between like a caribou and a deer. Like the antlers are just massive.
So I guess I'm gonna have to drag this back.
Definitely.
Yes.
Probably. So Drummond stops in the camp and holds his arm out and like that "Are you not entertained?" thing, and
Vortar
And then,
will come back and be suitably impressed.
drops the knife.
Was
and
it a
sits down.
group effort between me and him killing this thing?
Yeah, I think,
Don't take my glory.
I think
Don't
maybe
take my
I
fucking
think maybe you
glory.
found like a some smaller game animal, and then shortly after you've killed yours and you're starting to walk back, you hear how does Drummond act as he's slain this massive beast?
I probably should like its neck and like rub the blood all over his face, and just he wanted to go back to camp like full in style Vortar. Look what I did! I did your thing, and I did it good.
Yeah, so
and
maybe,
then he'll probably like be like in the middle of doing that, and Avalia will come in and he'll be like, "Oh, hi, honey."
So like as you're trying to drag this thing back, your face you've smeared blood on your face, and it's like it's massive, and you're just like you're yanking it by the horn, like by the antlers, and you're like grunting and groaning, and Avalia comes over and sees you struggling with it. How do you react, Avalia?
Are you having a hard time there, honey?
Dear, would you become an ass and pull this for me?
An ass and pull that for you,
Mm-hmm.
Back it up, back it up, back it up.
My choice of words was correct.
I've hung out with you guys way too long.
Think you have.
How about I just help you drag it instead of turning into an ass?
Well, I was gonna ride on your back,
I figured
covered
as
in
much.
blood, for full showmanship.
For full showmanship.
Giving
Wouldn't you prefer a war horse instead of an ass? Actually,
would-
no, I'm not going horse. Never mind.
I'm hungry. Don't fuck with me.
All right, so so you finally make your way back to camp. Cortan and Radai are already there. Vortar is sitting surprisingly quiet and dejected in a corner, like maybe talking to himself, asking like what he's done to offend Vershenka to have his hunting be so unsuccessful.
It's Vortar's fault. Vortar's fault. He kept hunting horse, but there is no horse. And then when he sees Drummond come in with and Avalia come in with the mighty stag, he will raise a "Thank you, Vershenka, for this boon." Jihadist, have you caught this animal?
I think it was all the holy goat scrub.
It must have been.
I-
Truly,
yeah.
it is a momentous occasion. Never before has Vortar witnessed the holy jihadist having bested Vortar hunting. It is a momentous occasion. It calls for the celebratory ritual.
I was
of the
just
great
sitting there.
hunt.
I was just sitting there doing my deer call, and I threw my spear into a bush, and it was a big deer.
Can you repeat the deer call, honey?
Vortar has not heard this deer call before, but it
Must
makes
be
no
like some-
matter.
It
We
worked.
shall engage in the
meeting call.
celebratory hunting ritual
It
all the
worked.
same.
Is anyone going to argue with me?
Yes.
You should do an insight check.
All right, Drummond, roll performance.
That's a pretty good deer call.
All right, 17, and all right. So I'm gonna make a decision here because I'm tired of trying to determine whether you have advantage or not. I'm going to change your sheets to always roll advantage, and we'll just pick and choose as need be.
Okay, that works for me.
And Cortan, roll insight to see if you can pick out that it's a
Okay.
false call.
Harlan. Damn it!
This is my night.
It is.
I'm gonna suck at
Wow.
combat, but I'm winning RP.
Should use my inspiration for that shit.
Vortar will dutifully take.
I already
his
have
deer.
inspiration.
So do I, but I could have declared it.
He shall slay the deer. He shall skin it. He shall remove the skin reverently. He shall take the head off in one mighty sweep of his axe, and then with the tanning knife he shall remove the testicles of this mighty deer, and he shall walk forward and offer them reverently to Draman and say, "You have won this hunt. The testicles of the deer are yours. Consume them and let their virility aid you in your future endeavors."
He's gonna eat them.
Yes!
He's just gonna fucking do it. Draman's now half red orc.
Vortar will roar in approval, and then he shall put forth the carcass upon the spit.
I'm going to roll Constitution to see if I throw up or not. I do.
You throw it.
Avalia will go over and rub him on the Radai on the back to make sure he's okay.
Nope, you leave him alone. You let him grow.
Shut
Let him
up.
see it. Let him see it.
What is
Next
this?
time won't be so bad.
Familiar.
Hawk.
That is Radai's hawk.
That is the ugliest fucking hawk Vortar has ever seen. It's terrifying.
Apparently, I've still got my cough from when I laughed this much.
All right. So we shall feast.
Yes, so you guys do feast. Radai, do you partake, or do you have elf food that you eat instead? Do you have some lambus bread hidden away somewhere?
I mean, I'll eat meat.
I was fixing to say,
Yeah, no,
And-
I'll eat meat.
Who makes the fire?
I'm not doing nothing. I'm the camp champion. I ain't doing shit.
Nope, that's exactly what you're gonna try. You're the camp.
I mean,
No, my feet are kicked up. I'm eating testicles.
I just cast Firebolt on the tinder and set it on fire.
Yeah,
Okay,
dude, have the
sure.
liver. Have the liver. It's
Yeah.
a delicacy.
Yeah, so between Avalia and Radai, there's quickly a roaring flame, and the deer is roasted quite nicely. I'm sure there's parts that are a little bit more raw just for Vortar.
Yes. Vortar will look over those horns and fucking and tell Draman that perhaps if Vishenka blesses you, you too can have a mighty lured goinment of journeying, and you'll point to his.
Loincloth.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot that was a thing, and I'm like, yes, but I would have to wear it over my armor.
That's okay. That would be very stylish, Draman dear.
I'm so glad you agree.
I know, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm gonna offer you a piece of testicle.
Oh no, I'm good. I'm good with my prime steak deer meat right here.
Can I make an attack against Corte to see if I can hit him in the face with a piece of testicle?
Swear to God.
Yeah, it'll be a dexterity roll. And,
fuck.
and
You hit
Corten,
me.
you can make a dexterity save to dodge it.
Okay.
I mean, I
I-
guess, I don't know. I mean, are you paying attention, or does he get to sneak on you?
I
Well, I'm
would
ju- I'm just
wait
thinking-
until he's not looking.
Okay, so
I'm just
so
thinking,
let's-
it's
we're gonna
like
do
against AC.
Well, he's not trying to do damage, so
I might be though.
so what is Corten's passive perception?
Let's find out.
It's 10.
We never. I will.
Drum
We
and
never
roll
change it
stealth.
back. So
Oh, that's right, we didn't.
you suck, dude. You suck.
So yeah,
That's fine.
as Draman starts to ball up this part of testicle, ball up this part of ball, and like you see him like doing that thing like
Ball
when-
up the ball.
If you ever played like paper football where you're like aiming it
Of course.
and he's about ready to flick it and you look over at him and what do?
As I throw it, I say, "Sarah Kobe," and I throw it.
Fucking weave out of the way and fucking charge for a quick punch to the throat.
What?
Yep.
Go
No,
ahead.
maybe, no. Maybe just a good old sucker punch, just to the gut.
Ah, yes, a dinner brawl.
Hey Ben, apparently
Got it.
okay, never mind.
Sorry, chat. You missed the rolls. I apologize. I'm the worst.
Oh, I probably can see that.
Oh, true.
And then my big fat DM head's in the way anyway.
Only on Drummond's.
Yeah, who cares? You rolled a 9, guys. It failed.
Yeah. So, so there's a bit of something you haven't had in a while. Like there's a little bit of a kind of some ribbing and jabbing going on and joking and a little bit of lightheartedness that hasn't been in the party probably since before. I don't know, before the goblins almost killed you on your first adventure.
Oh, that's so true. Because last time we had some playful like some in-house tussle was back then. Fuck.
A good old Christmas wrestle, or not Christmas, whatever.
Oh, New Year's, it's okay.
The
Christmas
Festivus feats of strength.
The
Yep.
festive
My parents
feet
had a
of
Christmas-
strength.
Christmas.
Someone hang the
wrestling when
aluminum
I was born in
pole.
September.
Put up our immovable rods as the aluminum pole.
And so you, with the fire, you're able to keep watch. Even Cortan's able to see at night, which is normally a kind of nerve-wracking ordeal for him as he sits in utter darkness.
How you talk about? He doesn't give a shit.
He tries to play it cool when everybody's awake, but once they fall asleep, he kind of looks around nervously.
Fuck, man.
No, I imagine
He's sucking on his
Cortan
thumb,
just, like-
rocking back and forth.
Or Cortan just goes like completely brain dead, just like stares straight ahead into the darkness, even though he's like face to face with the tree. So when we all wake up,
That
we're
I
like,
can see.
Cortan, what the fuck are you doing? I'm keeping watch. What the hell do you think? You're staring into a tree.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, yeah. Well, whatever.
That I can see.
Yeah, and as you wake up, so in the night, Vortar, normally your dreams are of battle and glory of Vershenka.
Whoring. Don't forget whoring.
And of course whoring. But tonight,
And
or
bacon.
last night was a
Don't
bit
And Nikki
different.
Six.
Oh.
You
Oh no.
you had dreams of flowing fields of grass and
Oh,
frolicking through pastures. And who's keeping watch? The last watch.
I will.
Okay. Then hold on. Ignore that for a second.
No.
No. Well, it'll happen. It's fine. So as Vortar is sleeping, you see him kind of. It almost looks like he's like galloping in his sleep, almost like when you watch a dog sleep, and it's like chasing something. And as you watch, his lower half of his body begins to distort, and at the waist, his butt like extends out like 2 or 3 feet,
That's normal.
and his legs shrink and become hooved and
That's not normal.
covered in this soft looking fur, and at the back a tail sprouts and 2 more legs sprout out the bottom of his where his butt
He's
was.
a centurion.
She's smacking Drummond.
What?
And Draman, as you wake and look around, you look at Avalia, and her entire body is covered in this weird brownish fur. Completely
No.
like slick fur. Looks like some kind of mystical creature that has like a flat tail and a duck bill, but without those, just the fur.
Drummond
Hope
barrel
you're into
rolls
furries.
away.
I'm so glad Corn's asleep for this shit.
That's just all he can get out. The deer was cursed. The deer was cursed. He starts feeling for his hair.
You're fine. You're completely fine.
Oh,
Your hair,
thank God.
Your hair is fine.
Oh,
And as you kind of
praise Vershenka.
if you shy away from Aval, you turn and see Vortar kind of just trying to like he's laying on his side, and as you look down, head to toe, you kind of look over, and because you see him moving around a lot, and as you look down right at his waist, you see that he has now sprouted what looks like almost Centauran, but different. Each leg is about 2.5 feet long.
He's a miniature horse.
So wait a minute. So I got turned into some like mythical platypus creature.
So Avalia's skin has turned into platypus fur, and Vortar's legs have turned into the body
Donkey.
of a miniature horse.
Okay, well this is nothing. This is nothing really to Avalia. She does wild shapes, so okay. But she's gonna go. She's gonna go run over to Vortar, and she's gonna be like, "Vortar!"
Drama's gonna be like, not in that form. Not in that form.
I'm going to try and be as delicate about this as possible. But Avalia, something about your femininity has
Aw.
changed. There's something
no.
lacking.
Oh no. Oh no.
My life is over.
If you Google platypuses, there's a specific body part that they do not have.
Wait, then, just purely scientific, how do they breed?
Don't they lay eggs or something?
They do, yeah. They lay
So do
eggs.
they like?
I'm a fucking miniature horse.
You're still asleep.
Just-
You're just galloping through the. You've never been happier. Like, there's even a couple of times you like kind of like kick up your hind legs and like click them together, and you're in mini horse heaven.
Okay.
Is that what mini horses dream about? Heel
I don't
clicks?
know. In my brain, I guess.
Strange fucking day.
So,
I need
The-
somebody to draw a miniature horse Vortar now.
oh, why is Beanie not watching? I will have to. Somebody keep
Listen,
track of
this
what
is
point in the
saved.
stream we are in,
This
so that
is
we can
saved.
point her to this.
Mini,
We are
mini
at-
horse car is
So-
now a thing.
So Vortar's legs have been turned into that of the body of a miniature horse, courtesy of none other than Valerian Pride. And
I corrected them on your name.
Silver Six has blessed Avalia with the pelt of a platypus.
That's
That's
a
a
plus.
Thank you.
Well, that's a curse, but
Oh.
and since these are more roleplay, you get to enjoy these for the next in-game day.
Okay.
So that we have this while we fight too. Then correct?
I mean, if you happen upon a combat, yes.
Does this affect Vortar's
Wait.
movement speed?
Wait. Could Radai ride Vortar into
No, you
battle like a
fucking
mighty
You could.
steed?
I wanted.
I mean,
to
if he
ride
allowed.
Vortar. Man.
It's a change
God.
of fate.
That's fine. I'm gonna run my hands all over my silky furry body.
Drama's gonna hang on. Constitution saving throw. Oh, I guess he doesn't throw up this time.
Actually, make a charisma save with disadvantage because you really like Avalia. I want to see if this is working for you.
Disadvantage, so 6.
It's not
Oh,
working. For
no,
me.
it
No,
is. It is.
Oh,
You're,
I'm sitting here. I'm going.
you're curious.
You bi-curious?
This is fucked up.
Thank you for our donors tonight, Valerian Pride and Silver Six for the lols.
That technically that wasn't a saving throw, but I like the roll, so I'm gonna.
I mean, you would get like what +6 or something.
It would be a 12 at disadvantage.
Yeah, so no. You better watch out, Brown Like Bear, if he's a furry.
Somebody say Dix.
All right, and so I think at this point you wake up, Vortar, and for a moment you don't really recognize you. You stand up, and for some reason you're like looking Drummond like eye to eye instead of like a whole head and shoulders above him.
I'm staring at Vortar's horse party and licking my lips. My mouth salivating. I don't know why I'm hungry, but all of a sudden I'm hungry again. I forgot we're all hungry for horse.
Okay, so I'm gonna stand up, and first I'm going to be happy. I'm gonna be like, I'll think that Draben, having finally become a real person and having won the hunting competition and having consumed the balls of this mighty deer, must have been blessed by Vishenka to be a not puny size. And I'll fucking be like, yeah, Draben, truly Vishenka has helped you. Instead, what in orcish hell is going on?
Uh-oh. Avalia's gonna run up and she's gonna jump on the back of Vortar.
Beloved, what?
Oh.
Vorshaka!
Fuck.
I'm gonna clap around in a little fucking circle.
Yay!
Why am I doing? I have this irresistible urge to give you a ride in a circle. What is Beloved, have you done this?
No, I have not.
Beloved.
Vorshenko is pleased at your abysmal hunting skills. He is
Vortar.
punishing you.
Vortar, I'm being punished too, so don't feel bad. So apparently we both have not pleased Vorshenko.
So yeah, and as you turn,
He could not help but this craving for. Wait, and he'll fucking look. He's gonna crane his body down as far down and look in between. He's like, well, it's smaller than normal. Still there.
Is retiring Corton up at this point?
oh, I think so
rear
at
up
this
in
point.
joy. I mean, no.
He wakes up
I
to
mean,
see
I only
Platypus
trained for
Avalia
4
riding
hours,
a horse tar and Drahman's head in his hand.
So what was that? Is everybody else awake?
Yes.
Okay. Corton's gonna slap himself. I had something. I'd go back to sleep.
Horse
We're
tar
guys gonna
seems normal.
bounce excitedly, be like, I want to ride too if it's not too much hassle. Maybe.
Come on, Radai.
Yay!
No. Vortar
Wake
does
up,
not do
wake
this.
Wake up, please, wake up, please.
Vortar's
Wake
not
up,
here for
wake
giving the
up, wake
rides
up.
to the children.
wake up, wake up,
Uh,
wake up, please.
Avalia is gonna scratch Vortar's ear.
I have a regular ear.
What?
Do you ever scratch behind your ear?
I do. But I usually just scratch the nuts when I wake up in the morning. I don't really have an ear scratching. But okay, Vortar will allow it.
Can you reach your nuts without face planting?
We could try.
It spills everybody off.
Dexterity check.
Yeah, roll a dexterity check. See if you can do said
Shit.
thing.
Okay. Dexterity check.
Yeah, you never had to do one of those.
I know. I'm like, what the fuck? Dexterity.
Recklessly?
Dexterity check. Nope. No,
Nope.
Oh,
It's just out of your reach.
No!
And Radai and Avalia go falling off.
All right, so as you fall, Vortar, your sight and hearing, or your hearing, goes blank. For a second you hear both Radai and Avalia oof, and then start to complain, and then you hear nothing but the voice of Vishenka in your ears.
Vortar will immediately lay down upon the ground, roll over onto his horse on back, and his little flaily hooves shall kick uselessly as he exposes his belly to the great god Vishenka and prepares to receive his judgment.
Vortar, stop kicking!
You don't hear them.
Wake up, please.
And for the next three real life minutes, you cannot hear them, and all you hear is random prophecies from Vishenka. Most of it, even making no sense even to Vortar. Just random stuff like, in the beginning.
Vishenka would say, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
in the beginning, Vishenka had 4 hooves and just random stuff.
Fays are good people.
No, Vishenka would not say that. Alright, so I can't hear them, but I can hear the voice of Vishenka.
Yeah.
And on the 7th day, I said to all Fae, eat
Yeah.
a dick.
All right, so it's actually 6 minutes. I apologize. So until, let's see, we'll start right now, and until whatever hour 38, I want you to fill the chat, Roll20 chat, with whatever prophecies you are given for Vashenka, while the rest of you try and figure out what the hell is going on.
All right.
Oh my
Oh, God. This is great. So can we please just get on with this before I decide to go
We need
crazy?
to stop going through those damnable woods. Nothing good comes from those woods. Avalia,
Yes.
come here.
Oh, okay. And she waddles over.
Waddly, waddly,
Why are you waddling?
I was just feeling the moment.
Drum's gonna like start poking, trying to figure this shit out.
She slaps his
Why?
hand. Why are you poking?
This is not like it was when I went to sleep. I am not pleased.
That's not my fault. I didn't do it.
Mm.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
How do you know?
Have you ever seen me change only halfway into an animal
That's
before?
why I'm asking. Did you have a dream?
No.
Were you frolicking in the water like Horse Tar?
No. Frolicking
die?
in the water like horse star.
Can we teach these people?
I'm gonna poke furry booby.
As
None
you,
of this is good.
as you do, something that was once there is no longer there.
Java just hits. He just hits the ground. It starts rolling and bawling his eyes out. Full blown. A 3-year-old temper tantrum.
Because
It's not
courtesy of Silver Six, apparently I did not know this. Platypi do not have nipples.
Congratulations, Drummond. Your girlfriend is a Dronman. Now you must ask the pertinent question: are traps gay?
Yeah, dude. I'm done. I'm fucking dead.
And this is when Corton contemplates ditching the group.
Quartet.
Or die.
It's
You
all.
can end this. You can end this for all of us.
Avalia is gonna kind of like walk away, go somewhere.
Yeah, you have to investigate what's still there and give me a rundown. I want to
So-
report on my desk in 15 minutes.
So how is Radai and Cortan taking all of this? Vortar is still on the ground, almost as if unconscious, but his eyes are open, and you can see his mouth moving as if he's talking, but there's no words coming out.
Ben, do you want me to copy and paste what he's saying because he can't log into Twitch chat?
Well, they should still be able to see it, unless my
Oh, okay.
fat head is in the way.
No, they should be able to see it. I'm seeing it. Kind of.
Sort of.
Yeah, I moved it up. Anytime he types something, I'll just put it a period to move it up.
Okay.
Hmm. There you go.
And thanks to Brown Like Bear, I just learned they are not called platypi, they're called platypodes.
Platypodes.
I'm learning all
And-
kinds of things tonight.
Yeah, and if Avalia was a male, she'd have poison.
Mm-hmm.
Because males have poison.
None of this is good.
But still.
She's not a male, so I don't have any poison.
None of
Cort's
this.
looking over. Go for it.
That's all I'm saying is none of this is good.
Okay.
So what is Radai doing? He's been suspiciously quiet.
It's gonna be like poking at Vortar with like a stick or something.
Poke harder.
Like he's that's what she said. He's like fascinated with Vortar, but at the same time just kind of like worried more than he normally is about his sanity. So he's like studying him, but also at the same time just taking the advantage that he can just poke Vortar with a stick repeatedly, like in the face.
Oh my lord. Bruce just donated 20, so that means he gets 6 rolls.
Oh.
What
Oh,
the
no.
fuck? No.
Bruce, I want you to know that you're a lovely man, and you have never been more beautiful than right now. Isn't he lovely? Isn't he beautiful?
Oh no.
Look what you did, Renai, because you were just talking about how you didn't want your character to die.
Oh, he says he's
I don't-
going to do blessings, but we
Oh.
know what Bruce has.
Yeah,
thinks of
we know what
blessings.
Bruce
We'll
is.
see.
A Bruce blessing is a challenge. By the way, there's a new prophecy on chat.
I got it.
Thank you.
Yes, he did. He did. So
Are you reading this shit? Where does this come from?
all right. I think it needs to be read. And once he is no longer silenced and done, we will have him orate for us. I don't think I've ever used orate in a sentence. I feel really proud of myself. All right. So Radai, keep track of that. You got the 2 blessing from Bruce. I'm not gonna be able to keep track of everything, so you're gonna have to do that. And as this final
Vortar is a treasure.
as this final prophecy comes across, you finally hear and feel Radai poking at you with a stick, and Draman over in the corner quietly sobbing, and Cortan just kind of probably verbally guessing his life choices to have ended up here.
I don't think he has his headset on. I think he's just proselytizing right now.
I think so too.
It's okay, Cortan. I don't really know why I'm here either.
Yeah. It's probably, if anything, he's given like the most dismissing kind of like shake to all of them. Why? Why?
Woo!
What was that about?
Nothing.
Avalia gets three cobalt toadies for how long? I can't remember. Oh lord!
Thank God I didn't have to finish that sentence.
However, if you don't mind, it would only be fitting if you would orate the prophecies for us, Vortar, if you don't mind.
Yes.
As you will.
Oh boy, strap in.
Okay, so whilst the Vortar is unable to hear anything but the word of his god, Vashenka doth look upon him in as many changing faith as it becomes all beasts of the world, land, skies, seas, and the great beyond, to utter forth in his incredibly virile and manly tone of voice. Wait, I have a voice changer for this.
Oh, true. Oh, true, true, true.
The toadies are for the remainder of the session.
Nice.
What are toadies?
They're basically like NPC kobolds, but I don't have one, so she's just getting 3 kobolds.
Oh, she's got a Foot Clan.
I do.
What? What are these things?
You don't see them. She's over around the corner, away from you. She's over there inspecting herself. I'm not gonna. I mean, however into detail you want to.
They're
Avalia?
right in my line of sight. I don't know what
That
you're
is-
talking about.
She didn't really. She moved further away. I'm saying it.
Okay.
There's like a hill there that you can't see over or something. I don't know. I'm
Oh,
just
okay.
saying.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
gotcha.
she just kind of went away. She's kind of like pouting, sort of.
Did you give did you inspect yourself or?
I guess a little bit. I mean, aren't I wearing my armor still? So it's like I'm not taking my armor off.
I mean, yeah, but it's not like skin tight, so you could kind of like peek around.
Ooh.
Everybody's so
we get
cute.
bless. We get bless.
And 10 extra hit point.
Mm-hmm.
What?
10
What?
temps and bless for an hour.
Where's this at?
You actually get 20 temp and blessed for an hour because you are also blessed by Valerian Pride.
I will take it Screw
Thank
it.
you.
81 hit
These-
points. I'll take it.
These gods are very confused as to whether they want to punish us or hinder us.
Listen,
or
let's
help
just go
us.
kill something, dude. Okay, I feel good about myself. This is a new thing.
On the seventh dawning,
Oh,
in the bloody
God.
die, the hawk shall shitteth in the direction of Vashenka's greatest secret den, where the remains of the first mounting and most holy of all forced copulations can be found. The third leftmost and cleanly shorn holy scrote has but one hair left to it. And should that hair fall from the holy scrote to the world, he that receiveth it shall be granted the godlike virility of the beast lord, able to mount and impregnate any creature who meets his gaze for good or ill. Of all the cowardly, vegetable and nut-eating, dirty, traitorous fae, those that desireth the eating of the avocado displease Vashenka least. Once there was a mighty fever that claimed Vashenka, and in his mad exhorting he did the most.
And then you come to. So meanwhile, Avalia, you're around the corner, kind of reconciling yourself, whatever you're doing. You don't have to do anything. But these three kobolds wander up, and they say, "Hey, friend."
Oh, hello.
What are you doing here?
Collecting my thoughts?
Yeah, that's it.
Vorta will raise up in a holy fury, exulted having heard the words of his god, though he do not knoweth their meaning yet. He shall rear up. Then he shall stop himself, for he did not mean to do that. Wonder what in Vashenka's centermost, holiest, and ghostly scrote has going on here, and look over at the beloved and say, "Beloved,
She's not here.
what is the meaning of these creatures?"
She's not here. She's over. She's a ways a little bit.
Mm-hmm. She's yonder.
She walked away.
I was
she
talking
kinda
about me!
I have. The deer was cursed, or blessed, or half blessed, half cursed.
I should have eaten the testicles. You should have shared with us the testicles. They would have warded off. Or perhaps these are boons. What I must ponder.
Drama's looking at Vortar, or he's looking at Radai and Cortan. He's like, "Why are we normal, and what's happening next?"
You're not normal. You're
I'm-
crying.
She has no nipples.
Shut up.
The god.
Shut up.
It's
Um,
furry. It's kind of hot, but not. I don't know. I'm confused.
Fuck's sake.
Vortar will be pondering deep in thought, which means he's making a face that looks very much like a fucking chimpanzee trying to do Chinese calculations of stellar orbits, and he will involuntarily start side passing a little bit in a donkey fashion while waving his tail towards closer to Radai.
Someone's a spry little geldling.
No, it's still there. It's still there.
Oh.
So
Glad.
as Vortar yells out, the kobolds go, "Oh, what was that? That sounds scary."
Oh, that's just Vortar. You don't have to really worry too much about him.
Who's Vortar?
You shall learn very soon if you're planning on hanging around with me since you're calling me friend. Why are you here?
We just saw you, and you looked kind of soft. And one of them starts petting your hand where the fur is, and he says, "And we like soft things, and you look like friend, and we're kind of lonely. Can we hang out with you for a while?"
Well, sure. I mean, what's 3 more wonderful friends to hang out with this crazy group of individuals that I travel with, that I call family? So yes,
Bullshit.
yes.
And he says, so the one that's been talking to you says, yeah, my name is Lem, and that's Shem, and that's Mo.
Oh God.
I'm Avalia. It is nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you, Avalia. You have more furry friends?
Actually, right now I do. Vortar is very interesting right now.
Well, we've never met a Vortar. Can we meet a Vortar?
You can meet a Vortar. Sure. Let's go meet a Vortar. And with that, she's gonna walk back over this way.
You should now have control of the Cobalt as well.
Vortar is gonna be deep in thought.
I have made 3 new friends.
She doesn't even get that sentence out before he points. We're not adopting them.
But I could use some brothers.
But look at them. They're amazing.
Are you Vortar?
Vortar will turn around and says, I am who the... What in Vashenka's frozen hell are those? You have brought
They look like your cousins.
kobolds?
They look like your current half cousins, Vortar.
They are not my half-cousins, holy jihadist.
Look at.
Many strange things have happened today, but Vortar has not been cursed with an inside penis. He cannot possibly be half-cousins with these.
Drama's gonna look over at Radai and start making hand signals again. Like he's supposed to understand it, but he's kind of like trying to illustrate like magic, and then like a question mark, like are they responsible for this? If you want to understand that or not, it's up to you.
Your guy's just gonna like,
So he makes hand gestures like
blink.
And wave back.
yeah, he makes hand gestures like the first base coach, and you're trying to.
Yeah,
You think Radai's
yeah.
gonna understand it? You're like yanking on your ear and like
Yeah.
like dusting off your shoulder.
I want to point at Vortar, and I want to make like some grand like sweeping motions with my hands, and then point at the kobolds, and then question mark shrug.
Shadu Jitsu.
Radai's just gonna like blink blankly and absently at Drummond and then just like take a few steps back. Like he's obviously the idea of his beloved becoming a furry has broken the poor jihadist's mind, and now he is believing that he can cast magic even though he can't.
I can't.
Radai is just gonna be like, okay then, and he's gonna go to the other side of Cortan.
So yeah.
Vortar will be talking to Avalia.
Why?
So
Asking her
What-
about the about
Go ahead.
these things, but involuntarily, his stupid, tiny little, incredibly cute horse body will be following Radai around. Fucking up. And Vortar will be, what is them? Vashenka has truly tested us this day, beloved. You didn't see visions. Vortar saw many visions. They were terrible.
Why is he canting?
Yeah, so meanwhile, my little horsey feet are just like prancing and prancing. Prancing with excitement.
I don't know, Vortar. I don't know why we were cursed. I don't know why I was cursed to have fur and not be a full animal. And
You do have fur.
I do, and I'm missing other things, but I don't want to talk about that right now.
Oh God!
and Lem walks up to Avalia and starts petting her, and he says, "It's okay, new friend. There's no need to cry. You're really pretty with your fur."
Oh, thank you.
Vortar will fucking not sure if this is the if this could possibly, because Vashenka works in mysterious ways. He doesn't know if this is the prelude to the great mounting wherein fucking Avalia, the chosen, beloved of Vashenka, shall give birth to the Orkling that shall mount the world. He will stroke her fur a little bit and say, Vashenka works in mysterious ways, beloved. Look, he made me a miniature horse, and I'll stroke my fur a little bit, and then I'll be like, And I smell delicious. Does anyone else think I smell delicious?
I'm fucking hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah, so as Avalia, as Lem and Shem are trying to come for Avalia, Mo walks over to Radai, seeing somebody nearly his size, and he says, "Oi, you there?
Yeah.
What's going on around here?"
I don't know.
Well,
I've dubbed him.
you're
Prison
useless.
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
Vortar will suddenly come to a thought. Wait. If the beloved is soon to be mounted by Vashenka, we do not have much time. Before this
What?
blessed event can occur, we must finish our current quest, or he shall be greatly wrought.
All right.
Beloved,
What?
hurry! We must not tarry. We must make it to the great lair of the worm.
That better not be happening.
What?
That better not be happening.
The blessed event might come soon. We must hurry.
What?
If we don't go, will it not happen?
Oh, it will
What?
happen. Oh, it's going to happen.
Huh?
Come, friends. We must go. And I'll fucking like my little feet are like dancy the whole fucking time.
You're doing like that. You're doing like that horse show walk where it's like two hooks down and like the I don't know how you know what you call that.
The Lepazzini's canter.
Lipizans. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's called a Passat. Is the name of the gate.
So as you go to move away, Vortar, Mo says, "Hey, horse guy, can I catch a
I am
lift?"
Vortar of the Three Fist tribe.
Yeah, okay. Like my legs are tired. Mind if I hitch a ride?
I am not giving a ride to a fucking kobold. But my
Well-
body will angle towards him a
Well,
little.
well, I'm not fucking right now. Maybe later.
His name is Prison Mike.
I mean,
it is his new name. Good lord, that's one hard ass kobold.
We go to the Great Worm Cavern with all possible haste.
why would you want to do that? They're terrible things. They're terrible.
Because we must go there to face our destiny and to acquire glory, as well as this token of these things that have been left by the giants, so that we might bring them to the oracle at the spine of the world, the All-Father. And when we have current enough favor, he shall grant us the means to unmake the whatever has befallen to the ordning of the giants. Along
Man.
the way, we must earn this glory, hopefully before the beloved becomes mounted by Vashenka and she gives birth to the Orkling that shall mount the world. And
That's
end
not
the
happening.
tyranny Of the Fae.
It's not happening.
So we must tarry not.
I have never met an orc that talks so much.
We'll get
You
you
haven't
used to
hung
it,
out
pal.
with orcs very often then.
Yep. Yeah, we
Man,
met
I-
Brian, obviously.
I met this one guy, Brian. He had a weird accent.
Oh, you have met Brian, have you?
Prison Mike met Brian. Cool.
Yeah, we were chums. I mean, when we're in the joint.
We were locked in the clink.
What does a joint consist of in D&D?
Brian gets around, I swear.
Vortar's going to rear up with impatience.
All right, so Mo hops on.
Oh,
No! And then I'll be like, no, and I'll be like ineffectually trying to spin around backwards to knock him off, but unable to do so as my little horse body gives him a ride in a circle with a jaunty step. This is humiliating. We must go.
Drama's gonna take Vortar by the ear and lead him like a small pony up the path.
Yes, we must. Why do I keep wanting to go in circles? It is humiliating. Clip, clop, clip, clop, clip, clop.
I would like you all to make a perception check, please.
Hey, fuck.
I'm dead. I'm dead. I died, I think. This-
And as you're rolling this, the one kobold has not spoken. Lem speaks up and she says, I apologize for my brothers. They are quite idiots.
It is okay.
No, there's plenty
But-
here to go around.
but
Don't
from-
worry.
From what I
Sorry.
can see, you're used to dealing with them.
Mm-hmm.
Amalia's just gonna shrug, go back to weeping slightly.
I'll continue to prance. However, my keen orcish senses detected something.
Or is that the horse?
It has no senses. There's no anal senses.
You don't know that. I mean, you do, but Vortar doesn't know that.
My poor
alright,
wife has no idea what's going on in this room right now.
So as your
She's
hawk,
so fucking confused.
I bet. I'm confused. I'm the one that's responsible for all this nonsense.
Should I do perception checks for the kobolds?
No, they're
Okay.
no. I'm not even sure I'm gonna have them roll their own initiative because this is just gonna get insane.
Yeah.
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 But Radai, as your now doubled in size entourage begins to move north, your hawk, who's been kind of swirling around, makes an immediate dive in your direction and lands on your shoulder, and you get the feeling like there is something up.
Guys, I don't think we're alone.
What? Wait, I got a 24. What'd I get? What'd I see?
Oh wow! For some reason, the only one that showed up for me for a while was the hawk.
You see nothing because you're
yeah,
a fucking
so-
horse.
So
Say 19
even-
and
Even while you're kind of like, I guess the only one that doesn't notice is Radai, and maybe that's just because there's so many other bodies in his way. But as you all start your way up the path, you kind of your eyes drift up the side of the ridges that are in front of you, and in the sky you can see 4 giant bats with riders.
Ooh. Come, friends, we must take cover. There are giant bat riders. They're probably here to take the kobolds back wherever they came from.
Oh my god,
Ben-
with bat riders now too.
They probably broke out of this prison, and these are their jailers. We must take cover.
There you go. I was gonna say you to center the camera.
I'm working on it. I'm trying to
I
juggle
got you,
as
baby.
many things as I can.
I got you. I know you're a busy man tonight.
And then I'll scowl angrily at my legs, which continue to prance along merrily.
and your tail is just kind of. What's probably most frustrating is it's flicking away the sacred flies.
Yes, it keeps fucking assaulting the fucking holy flies. How can the lucky flies bring words of Vishenka's ears of Vortar's mighty and great glorious deeds if I kill them with my tail?
I'm still a platypus.
Yeah,
Anybody
you
understand what
are.
she's saying? Does anybody understand what she's saying right now?
I understand. I've been there.
That's good.
All right, so let's roll initiative.
Roll initiative.
We have Squeaky Girl crying.
Is that what that is?
Allegedly.
And I roll the 5. This is good.
Our classic heavy plate initiative rolls.
Yep. Well, no, you rolled an 11, so you're good.
Yeah, I
You're
did pretty
still
good
up.
this time.
Yep. Vortar rolled highest. As is his way.
What, as is the normal way?
As is his way. The bats are gonna roll like a 20, so it's okay. Oh, 23.
Ooh.
Oh, they're orcs.
This got me so excited. My little hooves are prancing.
I feel bad for these orcs. They're gonna have to deal with angry Avali.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's definitely Vortar right now almost. Oh. Vortar, can you see Twitch chat? I'll link it right there. I don't think I can link things in what's it called?
All right, and I hate to be that guy, but we are about halfway through our session. We are going to take a break and come back, and we will deal with the orc red fang of Shargos, Bat Riders, when we return.
It's Batman. I'm Batman. I'm Batman.
Oh god. Oh my god.
That's why I said when I roll 1, it goes right to Drummond.
Hey, Nalio is fucking Delcari.
Oh yeah.
He's our guildie in fucking
Oh, neat.
Infernal. So say hello.
All right, welcome back to the stream, everybody. I'm going to try and do a quick rundown of the blessings and curses that are going to take effect in this battle. The hooves on Vortar, unless he wants to roleplay it that it's messing with his movement, I'm just going to allow that to be more of an RP thing, because there's a lot of variables that are going to be going in. Same thing with Avalia. If you want to roleplay it, if you mess up something and use it as an excuse, that is within your purview. Thanks to Bruce, Ridai, Cortan, and Draman have advantage on saves versus spells and traps.
Thank you.
Avalia has the 3 kobolds, thanks to Bruce.
Thank you, Ruth.
He gave the whole party 10 temporary hit points and bless. And Vortar, if he has to spend hit dice for the rest of the session, whenever he takes a short rest, then he gets maximum hit dice back. Valerian Pride.
Valerian Pride,
Sorry. Valerian Pride is giving another 10 hit points, so you have a temporary hit points of 20, and it's a double blessing, so you gain advantage on your blessing rolls. So you roll 2 and take the better of the 2. She is also cursed Avalia, that if she rolls a 1, 50% chance she hits somebody else in the party and does maximum damage.
thought that was the whole party.
Nope.
No. Silver 6 has cursed Cortan with 50% chance on a natural 1 to hit somebody else in the party. Just making sure I don't miss anything. And I think that's all of them. If I've missed something, those of you that have donated and rolled, please let me know. Trying to keep track of everything, but it's a new system and it's adding a lot of variables to watch for. Alrighty, so at the beginning of the round, one of the orcs that are riding the giant bats. Uh-oh, which one did I miss, Silver? That's the one that you put on Cortan, right?
What did I do? It's you.
Oh, and Vortar. So he cursed Vortar with the 50% chance to strike a party member.
You guys are fucked.
Oh, that sucks.
Why, you never roll a
Also
one?
have Fucking disadvantage. No.
Yep.
All right.
Alrighty, so
Through
the
trials of adversity, we shall face destiny and make it our bitch.
so I appreciate y'all staying patient with me. I'm going to be working on ways to make that more visibly noticeable for the stream and for myself, so I can keep track. And we'll go ahead and get this battle started. So at the beginning of combat, you hear one of the orcs holler something, Vortar.
Yeah.
It sounds like he's casting some kind of spell. You don't understand it fully. And then the orc that cast it is enveloped in a cloud of darkness.
So there's just a giant ball of darkness heading towards us. Flying.
Correct.
Okay. Porter will say, "Shoot the darkness! Shoot the darkness!"
Or have someone's fire thing, whatever it is, burn right through that shit.
And another one does the same thing.
Shoot both the darknesses!
Vortar, Draman, and Shem are plunged into darkness as the dark cloud, just a sphere of complete blankness, as if looking into the center of a black hole, swoops down towards the party. Vortar, you are up.
Having been plunged into darkness and having had a generally shitty morning, Vortar is going to rage. Take this opportunity to charge the darkness. But first, he will do a prancy little happy dance with his hooves. And there will be a swishing of tails. And then he shall rear up and attack the darkness.
Okay. Yeah, so you have disadvantage due to the curse. And in the darkness, I'm going to say they've got 3/4 cover. Because, yeah, so you're going to be at disadvantage, and they're going to have a bonus to their AC. Are you attacking? I guess you don't really know who you're attacking, so because it's darkness. So,
No.
So go ahead and just attack, and we'll roll a d2 to figure out who you're attacking, or who you hit if you hit.
Okay.
It's
Vorta
a
will-
magical darkness, correct?
Yeah, it's magic damage. Vorta
Magical
will recklessly
darkness, yes.
cast Cleaver.
Okay, so you no longer have to click advantage or disadvantage. So it's just a 23, so of course you hit even with all that nonsense.
Oh, you had disadvantage?
I do.
You have,
Oh, yeah.
well, he
Recklessly.
recklessly, so it just takes the normal. So number 2 is going to be the bat. Yeah, you hit. Roll damage.
Okay. And the Cleaver. And then I will do it again. It is spared. Spared the critical at least.
Mm.
You miss. You swing at the same location that you thought you had, that you felt hit, and as you swing again, it whiffs through air.
I see. Unfortunately, Vortar is hampered at that particular second because he could hear the terrible sound of a lucky fly buzzing by his ear in a desperate attempt to avoid the swishing tail and is distracted. And this thing shall live for now, but I'll be frenzied next round. So more opportunities for mayhem.
Okay.
And that will be it.
All right, Drummond, you're up. You are bathed in darkness.
I'm going to activate the Sunblade. How does that work with darkness?
As you activate the Sunblade, you see it kind of force its way through the darkness, and the darkness dissipates.
Who's useless now, you fuck? I'm going to charge over here. And as I talk shit, I'm going to swing on this motherfucker.
Are you attacking the bat or the orc?
Orc. 20 hit.
20 does hit, yes.
I'm going to smite.
Wait a minute.
What?
You didn't let me roll bless.
Oh, true.
You have to call
You
it.
didn't-
You have to call it, baby.
Damn it! I was distracted by this fucking lucky fly. Go ahead. Sorry.
So 10. Blind smite. You're rank 2. Oh. Worst.
Woo.
So
Woo.
19 damage on that one. And then I will swing again.
Owie.
Ow.
Yeah, that's pretty good. 44 damage that round? No, more?
Vortar, roll bless, because according to Sky Captain 1101, it always takes effect. So go ahead and roll and see if you can hit that bat
Is it
the
D4?
second time. Well, you rolled maximum, so roll
Okay,
damage
good.
on your cleaver.
Ha ha! Vortar will do this.
And you, so you deal 15 points there, Drummond.
Yeah, 19 plus 15, so 34.
It's just 14 though, because it's counting the critical, but it's just 14.
Yeah. So you kill the bat. The rider jumps off and looks at you. He's got a vicious-looking scimitar held in one hand. His skin is not quite the red of Vortar, but more of like a deep burgundy.
And he's an orc.
You know, there's
He
just
is an
something
orc, yes.
quite less intimidating as, you know, red orc as burgundy orc.
No, more like a burgundy orc.
I personally like to be a verdant green orc.
Yeah, remember, I mean, they are of a red orc tribe of some kind, but something has changed them. So, Vortar, remember after combat, and maybe you can roll to try and
Okay.
remember something.
History is my strongest skill.
And then you're done there, Drama?
Yes, sir, I am.
Okay, so this one is going to hold its action until its back move. Same here. So this bat is going to, with its rider, and make an attack at Vortar.
Mhm.
And miss. Good thing the bat isn't cursed. And the red orc is also going to attack as it held its action. 18 hit.
Yes, it does.
So you take 12 slashing, half to 6.
Okay.
And that is its turn. Avalia, you are up.
Alrighty. Avalia is gonna kind of stay where she's at because,
Don't forget, your kobolds can act on your turn as well.
yeah, but I didn't roll them, so I wasn't gonna make them fight. I was just gonna make them kind of cowered in the dark corner somewhere.
Okay. up to you.
Yeah. And then I am gonna conjure an elemental being.
Oh, not again. We already got 3 kobolds. You need extra. What are you conjuring this
Yes.
An Azir.
Avalia, the necromancer now.
The summoner.
You're gonna summon what?
An Azir.
An Azer.
Azir. Medium elemental lawful neutral.
How the fuck do you spell that?
AZER.
You had to pick. You had to just pick something he like. God.
Come on, it's me.
Can.
I summon a Niflheim seventh thing. What?
Alrighty, and
Summon a shrubbery next time.
you now have access to. We'll add it into the initiative. It rolled. What did it roll? 17. So it will enter into combat next round at initiative 17.
Thank you. And that's pretty much all I can do. Because it takes one action.
Alrighty. And it says you can come forward with the light of the Dawnbringer. His light is dispelled. Darkness is dispelled.
You're fucked up now.
And he had held his action, so he's going to shoot at. Who's he going to shoot at? I guess he's only really got line of sight on you two, so he's going to shoot at Drummond.
Yeah.
And miss.
Oh. Why can't these motherfuckers be cursed? Rolling 1.
Ooh.
And this one and its rider are going to swoop down and attack Avalia.
Of course they are.
21 hits. Take
That
3
hit.
piercing damage from. I don't know why that says Kaltair.
Kaltar.
And the orc is going to attack as well. Misses. Radai, you are up.
I'm gonna move here. And then I am going to cast Lightning Bolt through all of them.
Yeah.
Well, I kind of want to move like in between these two boxes, but it's not really letting me do that.
Yeah, unfortunately. I mean, if you hold Alt, you can.
This
move
position
it.
might work.
If you hold
That should
Alt,
do
you
it,
can move
right?
halfway
Yeah.
through.
Yeah.
You just can't end halfway through a square.
Something like that. All right. Lightning Bolt.
And it's like stupid long, right?
It's 100 feet, yeah. Just imagine Radai just like walking up with a boar expression, like, "Ugh," and boom, death laser through all of them.
Power!
Power!
I am it.
And
Son of a
now,
beach.
Bat Riders, you will die.
Oh man, I got a new favorite GIF. I need to show you, Radai.
Oh, that was.
It's a good one, isn't it?
I was the Garrett when he showed it to us. He's like, "Yeah, that's old."
Okay, so it's a DC 16 dexterity save. And there's 3 of those guys. So 2 of them make it, taking half damage. And 2 bats.
My people are nimble.
Apparently.
Alright, so half of 25 is 12. So the first
Oh
bat,
yeah, I've seen that. A Drummond.
Ah, damn, I'm slow.
Alright, so as your lightning slams through, one of the bats is able to dodge out of the way with its rider. The other 2 orcs and the other bat take full force. You kill one of the orcs and one of the bats. Anything else for your turn?
No, I'll be good.
Alright, Cortan, finally your turn, old man.
He's gonna move here. Actually, no. It's gonna move here instead. Sorry. I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast on Orc.
She's gonna duck.
Oh, you'll be fine.
Just a kid.
I guess a full 4.
First one hits.
Yeah. What if?
You don't know if a 4 will hit, so roll 2d4
Okay.
and take the
Let's do it.
better of the 2.
Yeah. Well, the first one's gonna hit, so roll that one with push.
They both hit.
Oh, they both hit. Cool.
Yeah.
So knocking that orc way the fuck back.
Alright, so it takes 15 total damage because you didn't crit.
Nope.
It's knocked, 10 feet?
Yep. I just wanted, less effort before trying to come over here, so.
Alright, so you knock him 20 feet away.
Yep.
Anything else on your turn?
Yep, I'm gonna use bonus action to cast this. Then I'd like to action surge.
Jeez. Alright.
I'm gonna attack this bat twice. That with that, I'm assuming hits.
Yep.
I'm adding a trip attack to it too.
Okay.
Cortan fucking popping off over here. Jeez.
Yes.
I know. I conjured my being, and I can't even use them yet.
That's okay.
This guy said he doesn't do damage.
I just do CCs
He
for
needs to
days.
make a strength save.
Yeah. Yeah, never. was thinking something else, but okay.
He doesn't make it, so he's knocked prone.
Dope. Quick question for the second attack. Does it have to be still with my mace, or could I use my crossbow? Still weapon
I mean, you could drop the mace on the ground and draw your crossbow. Like, but
Do
you
it.
can't stow your mace and draw a crossbow because that's 2 items.
That's fine. Fuck it, we'll do it. We'll drop it, and I'll try to shoot that orc way the fuck far away.
Okay.
Do it. We'll try it.
Come on,
Wait.
Ken, stop.
Nope.
I know it's okay. Wait. Nah, it doesn't matter. 4 would make it.
You can roll.
That man's
All
got
right,
a
let's do it.
family.
That man's got a family.
You get to roll it twice
Why twice?
because you have double blessing.
Oh.
But it just means you have it. Essentially, you can
Yeah.
get it better of the two.
Right. Yeah.
Miss.
Okay. It's fine.
Cortan, stop! They're already dead. No.
No, they almost die.
All right.
No.
So this one's gonna move forward, hopping off of his bat and attack Draman.
By the way, you skipped the turn of my hawk. I was just gonna have it help on that guy.
Okay. So the next person that attacks that guy gets advantage,
Yes.
unless it turns and attacks your hawk.
That would be it too. It's just a ritual castaway.
Miss. Vortar, you're up.
Yes! Vortar will stride forward boldly to this position with his prancy little hooves and a jaunty gait, switching his tail. Then he shall rear up and he shall strike with the fucking cleaver recklessly 3 times as it is will.
Alrighty, do it to it.
On the bat.
Okay. Roll your blessing.
And I'll roll blessing. For both of them ones.
Hit.
Betraying me.
You still hit.
Oh, good! Fantastic. I shall do that, and then I shall do that, and he shall take 60 points, and it shall fall! Yeah! And then... and then I shall attack the one before Draman.
Okay.
Take the jihadist. I shall roll blessings. Well, it's
Yeah, that hit.
yes. I shall do damage to that one. And damage.
Yeah, he's still standing.
All right. And then I shall attack him with the cleaver a 3rd time. Yes.
Yeah,
I
that
think I need
hits.
to roll a d4.
No, you definitely don't. Yeah, he's looking pretty rough. He's got several large gashes from the cleaver, but is still standing, but bleeding all over.
Take us home, jihadist.
Azur, you're up.
Well met.
The Azur is gonna come around a little bit, right here by the bat, and he's gonna hit him with. He's gonna hit him with his 2-handed warhammer.
Alrighty.
Ooh.
That'll hit, and you have advantage, but it doesn't matter, so yep, that hits. Roll damage.
Four plus an extra 5 fire.
And as the bat dies, the flame from the warhammer licks up its body, setting it ablaze.
Beautiful.
Anything else on his turn?
Yeah, I had to move a little bit.
Okay. And how long does the summon last? For an hour? Look that up and let me know.
Yeah, one
Drummond,
sec.
you're up.
Alrighty. I'm gonna attempt to take it on home like Vortar asked.
Take it home, jihadist.
Plus
Hour.
plus 16.
Yeah, that'll hit.
5.
Still alive.
God damn! Alright. I'm
No,
gonna.
Yeah, that hits.
I don't want to smite. I'm gonna say
Right.
Nope. I'm gonna do 8.
That finishes it off.
There you go.
Good job, jihadist.
Bastard.
Those deer testicles are doing you well.
Ah!
Did you want to move?
That means yes.
Do your bless.
You can't bless to damage, right? It's just to
No.
hit, right?
No.
I'm just gonna go right here. Stand in the middle of these before I decide. I don't want to stand next to Vortar when he's cursed.
I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do that. I
I'm
wouldn't
gonna
do
go
that.
right here.
I thought about hasting Vortar. I was like, let's not.
Just move a hit. Oh, okay. Never mind.
No, I'm locked in, baby.
That's okay.
Alright, so this orc is going to move forward and attack the Azer.
Twice.
Hits the second time.
Second time. But he takes damage for hitting me.
Well, that's not nice.
Mm-hmm.
He takes heated body 5 1d10 fire damage.
Alright, so roll 1d10.
5 1d10s.
No, it's the if like they put that
That's the
5 in there, so yeah, so that if I'm jamming like a bunch of goblins, if they hit, I can just give the average instead of rolling. all the
Okay.
time.
Okay. Gotcha.
Damn,
Hot damn.
you did more damage
Literally
to him
hot.
than he did you.
Aww.
Thorn damage for days.
Alrighty. And this one, I suppose, is going to attack Vortar.
He better if he knows what's good for him.
He
Yeah, that
does.
hits.
It's
Nope, that
once.
one misses.
8 slashing damage. Half to
Okay.
4. I think all the giant bats are dead.
They are.
Avalia, it is your turn.
Okay.
Vortar laughs and rears up his hind and kicks out with his rear legs in joy at the weakness of this blow.
There's only the one left, right? This one?
There's 2.
Okay, there's the other one. Yeah. 20. We'll do some erupting earth. I'm gonna conjure some erupting earth on this one right here.
Oh god, please don't roll a shitty roll. Oh wait, you can't. I don't think you can go. Erupting Earth.
I didn't do produce flame. I didn't want to singe that pretty hair of yours.
That's what the elemental's for.
How big is it? It's a 10-foot
It's a 20-foot square.
on
Yeah.
this one? Or this one?
Just like that.
Alright, that's a DC 15 dex save. So he makes the save, taking half damage. So it's 12. He's looking pretty rough, but survive. Anything else on your turn?
Nope, I'm good. I'm good. I'm gonna sit there and just talk to the kobolds while I'm watching everything.
All right, Radai, you're up.
I'll move here-ish, and then just cast a normal firebolt on the one by Avalia. That one.
Attacking twice.
No, I don't know why it rolled twice. I just clicked it once. I wish I could multi-attack with cantrips, but no.
You're a warlock.
You're a wizard, Harry.
You're a wizard, Harry.
You're a hairy wizard.
Anything else for Radai?
No, I'll stick to that.
All right, Cartan, you're up.
Okay.
Concluder.
Concluder. Alright, making my way all the way here. I'm trying to see if something is on. I was checking. One quick check. It's gonna say duration, so fuck it, don't use it. I'll just attack this bitch twice.
Okay.
You have advantage on that.
I do. Hold on, roll for the first one.
Why do you have advantage?
Because he's got the hawk on.
Oh, that's right.
So they both hit.
Yeah, both hit.
Cool. And if they don't die between that, I'm gonna trip attack it. Actually, no. Yeah, fuck, I'll trip it. It doesn't die. Make it really hurt.
Does not make a save.
Bitch, get on the ground.
Anything else for Cortan?
Nope, I used my bonus action to dash over, so that's it.
All right, Vortar, you're up.
Yes! Finally! Vortar will strike this, creature here. The cave skulker orc. It's a cleaver. Recklessly.
Yeah, that hits.
He dead.
And he's dead.
Then I shall rear up in joy and charge recklessly here, fart bucking the entire way. She's like, buck, fart, buck, fart, buck, fart, buck, fart, in excitement. And I shall slice this other one with the cleaver, recklessly, as is my way.
Aw.
Pretty sure that is.
Yes, it does.
And then I shall neigh in victory. Neigh! I mean, glory! Friends, we have dispatched these skulking orcs.
Vortar, why didn't they understand you? Weren't they red orcs?
I didn't try to talk to them, beloved. I let the cleaver do the talking.
Okay.
And Vortar will try to wake up the one that fell down. Right there. The beloved wants to talk to you.
No, no.
Get up and slap it some. The beloved wants to talk to you. Wake up. Wake up.
I was just curious why they attacked another red orc, that's all.
My people may not be easily understood, but our way is violence. Perhaps wait, but these are the skulkers. Skulkers oftentimes tried to abduct those that are weak. They made a bad mistake here. Unless they were trying to re-abduct some of us, that he will look pointedly at the goblin. I mean, the kobold.
Oh, they
may have
didn't do
escaped.
anything.
They may have escaped my people's clutches.
And the goblins turn and look at you, and Mo says, "What do you look at me for? I wasn't with those dumb orcs."
I think that answered your question, Vortar.
Yes, they say nay. Nay, not nay.
No,
No.
you say nay.
I did say nay just now.
Yes, you did.
But it matters not, for we are victorious!
Alrighty, so the blessing wears off, the curses wear off. However, you do retain the temporary hit points until the end of tonight's session, so keep track of those.
Okay. Oh, did I have temporary hit points?
Yeah, you should have had
20.
20.
Oh. Oh, awesome. So I still have 10. Okay, good. I should look. Yep.
However, you still have the hooves and still have the fur. That's until
It's
you take a long rest.
Okay. We don't have time for long rest at the moment.
No, considering you just woke up.
Yes. Should still.
Alrighty. So, what would you guys like to do now?
Onto the cavern of the giant worm lord creature.
Can we search them for something?
Bacon! Perhaps they have bacon!
Or horse.
Or horse bacon.
Isn't Vortar Vortaris?
No!
I'm trying not to think about it.
No! But
You
my
did-
feet dance yes.
He does look almost
I
delectable.
almost spit my water out. That was almost ass.
Yes, make haste with the pilfering, for glory awaits us at the cavern of the great worm.
What?
Okay, so did somebody say they're searching the bodies?
Yes.
I don't
Someone
see
did.
anybody that's rolled.
Our die was doing it.
I would be terrible at it. One of you guys need to do it.
Perception or investigation?
Investigation.
I will be god awful, but I'll roll.
Hmm.
As I said,
Yeah, you don't find anything except for,
Bacon?
like a blow flute.
Horse bacon?
Or what are they called? Like a blow dart. What is the part that you blow on? What is that called?
Blowgun.
The blowgun.
Blowgun.
And
Yeah.
a handful of darts each. And other than that, you don't find anything else.
Vortar will attempt to recall what he may have heard about these orcs.
Nope.
And with his mighty roll of 3, he is certain that these orcs are inconsequential.
Could I roll history, or would I have no reason to know?
Well, how interested in orcs is Radai? I thought his thing was like magic.
This thing is magic, but he reads a lot too.
Orcs figure prominently in many magical subtexts.
Yeah, you can roll, but it's going to be pretty high DC because it would have been a rather obscure text, if anything.
You could just roll with disadvantage if you want it that way.
No, it's fine. Just roll, and I
Okay.
will set the DC.
History is somewhere. I can never seem to find
History.
history well. All right.
It's in alphabetical order, man.
I know, but I can never seem to find it.
Well, you, of course, you rolled a 19. So now I have to make some shit up.
Smart little fuck, and you know it.
So
Radai's that guy in the class who like doesn't really say anything until the teacher says something wrong, and then he's like, "Well, actually,
oh, you're one of those.
aha."
You want me to
Um,
make it up for you, Bruce? I mean, Ben, I could do that.
God damn it! I'm not Bruce. That's the other
That's what
DM.
I'm sorry. It's the Who's.
Just call me Sham or something, if
yeah.
anything.
You want me to make it
Damn.
up? You want me to make it up for you?
No, I'll make up something.
Okay, good.
So somehow maybe you picked up the wrong book, but you read a partial history of Red Orc culture, and after they came into being, there was a splintering of two clans, one of which remained the Red Orcs and worshipped Forshenka, and another found kinship with some otherworldly entity of the Feylands. And after many generations of mixing orc blood with Fey magics, their skin has turned from the normally blood red that you are used to with Vortar into a muddied brown or burgundy.
You guys say with
The
the Fey
shit-
accent, the burgundy.
Porter has not heard of these shitskins before. Because having betrayed Vishenka, all trace of their history would have been stricken from the poems and songs of his people.
Yeah, it's
Which
like
it's an act of heresy.
Which
It's
is,
like
which
when-
is why I don't know who the fuck they are.
exactly. It's like when somebody in an Amish town does something wrong and they're shunned and
Shunned.
It happened to the point where their history has been forgotten, other than somehow somebody somewhere has written this history down for those that read, and orcs don't. So yeah,
Or it could be lies, because this was what writing is. It was invented to make fucking lies permanent by the elves. This would be exactly the sort of subversive propaganda they would put out.
alrighty. So you guys gonna head out towards the Great Worm Cavern?
Yes!
Yes.
I shall
Sounds like a
trot
planarino.
a jaunty trot, lifting my forelegs high and swishing my tail with excitement. In a most undignified yet joyous manner.
While he's giving Lem a ride on his back.
Who?
No, it was Mo.
Oh,
Mo's
whoa.
riding. Lem kind of just follows close by Avalia and tries to keep petting her wherever he can see fur. And his sister Shem keeps like slapping his hand away, and they kind of bicker in a broken draconic. So you make your way. We haven't done this in a while, but since you're going off of a not too accurate map, we're gonna do a survival check, I believe, is what you do to try and find somewhere.
No. Yes.
I bet you all wish you had your little midget halfling now, don't you?
Mm.
But no, you had to go up to the surface. Leave poor Ratosk all alone down in the underdark.
He ain't
We,
allowed.
we didn't leave him alone. He's doing his Duragard wife.
We need to have
That's
like
right.
a
Fuck you,
God.
Ben.
we need to have like a little like a flash episode to Ratosk's life in the Underdark.
That and all the Duergar that helped the crew.
We'll have Draman play the Dwergar guard captain lady that he's now
You're
interested
welcome,
in.
gentlemen.
Hey, baby.
What?
Ratosk, ride my bunions!
Baby, I'm gonna butter your bread.
Buddy, biscuit.
I just think of Good Luck Chuck.
Yeah.
We'll ride you till you die.
So Avalia, maybe through kinship with nature, you're able to follow game trails and eventually find a path that leads, in the direction where you assume the Great Worm Cavern is. And from probably a mile or so away, you see that the landscape changes. You were walking through these hills that are beginning to turn to mountains, and then off into the distance to the northeast, you see this giant gaping chasm in the side of this mountainside. And let's just let's go ahead and move you to that map.
Vortar, is your little horsey legs getting you up the mountain all right?
They are sure-footed, but humiliating. Be right back.
Oh, the giant map again thingy.
Oh.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you might have to zoom out to get a good idea of what it looks like.
No, it's okay. I just got to read this like a 2D map, that's all. Sideways.
Yeah, so this is kind of what it looks like as you continue following
Whoa, that's
the
okay.
path.
That's really weird.
You see this giant opening that's like it's got to be 100 feet tall and just as wide. And as you crest up over one of the hills, you can look up into it and you see in the sides of the inside of this cave, just where the light barely still touches, you can see that there have been places where it's carved out into it. You can see just at the edge of the light, there's some kind of totem that has been erected on top of one of these ledges off in the distance.
Ah, yes. Vortar 2 is erected, seeing the sight of this totem. So, whoa.
And so that's just kind of an overview to see what the map looks like. But this is where, as you crest up over the hills, from a distance you can see it, but it's of such a massive scale that as you get closer and closer, it looks like it's getting bigger and bigger. And eventually you get so close to it that the cliffs that you saw in the distance are now soaring above you 15, 30 feet high, just completely covered in ice and snow.
I'd like to bring out good old Lightbringer's light.
Oh yeah, because Cortan's blind.
Right.
Hey,
Unfortunately, I can't see shit.
Shut up, okay? I'll hit you with the fucking hot hair. Oh.
did Vortar come back? I don't think he did.
I'm here. I'm
Oh, he
here.
did. So they're calling
Not
you.
enough, Vortar has seen this mighty erect fucking totem in the distance. Were
Yes.
Vortar able to bend down far enough, he would be able to see his own erection and having arrived at the cave word.
Alright, out of character. The chat's calling you My Little Pony Vortar, and they
Shush.
want to know what you.
Shush!
Yeah,
He's calling him My Little Pony.
He definitely has like
My little no.
he definitely has a cartoon
Valerian
bacon
and Bruce.
on his.
Aw.
on
My
his
little
sprayer.
Vortar?
I have an,
My
Yes.
little Vortar. My
But they wanna
little
know what
Shinka is
Vortar.
magic.
I have an axe brand. It's on my left butt cheek.
That's what I was gonna ask. They wanted to know what your cutie mark was.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's an
So
axe
it's
brand.
So you have the
on
cleaver
my left
and
butt cheek.
and along one of like where the half
I
should
didn't know that
be,
was
it's a piece
thing.
of
I
bacon.
don't know why you know that.
Are you kidding me? My brother's a brony.
Oh my god.
I said it was bacon.
It's an axe bear brand superimposed over bacon.
Alright, well, Corton's gonna start moving.
I too will prance jauntily along, trying to
Walking
shelter
along.
the lucky flies from the swishing tail.
Posting it into Fellowship of the Fuck Discord. Shame I can't share it with Twitch because I don't know how, but maybe one of you can. I Google searched orc My Little Pony, and I was not disappointed with what I had found.
Are you serious?
It's not red, but I think our
Oh,
imagination
right.
can take it far enough.
What kind
Oh
of?
my god. Yes, yes, yes.
There's also a lot of porn here, and I feel very uncomfortable.
Yeah, no, that's
What
getting-
kind of
I'm a furry, you're a brony. This is all just
Kind
getting
of-
really bad.
what fuckery is this?
All right. So yeah, as you follow the ledge to the side, you see that it goes all the way up to the cavern's edge. So you will need to scale it to begin to move in.
Oh. Shit.
Pulling out those pinions, boys. Let's go to work. Pittance, whatever the fuck they are.
This is gonna be difficult.
I'm using pittance. Fuck it.
How high is it?
It's about 30 feet above you.
Alright, I'm wild shaping into a giant spider and I'm climbing.
I'm gonna use pittance and I'm gonna climb.
Porto will hand Avalia the rope. And
Yep.
her-
Tie it around
and-
me,
and
Vortar.
please.
What are you doing with your kobold?
They can get pulled along. They can ride my back while I climb up there. They're small enough. So what is that? A giant female strider or something?
I don't have that's not in the compendium.
Giant spider, remember it.
Yeah, she was
Really?
going for the giant steed, the female steeder. It's
Well, we used it before.
We
it's
did.
probably on one of the other games that I haven't transferred over yet.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Female steeder. Yeah. Nothing.
Give me just a second.
hmm
Oh, was it? You haven't used that. Wow, that was.
I don't even have to climb. I get to just jump up 90 feet vertically or horizontally. So I could just go back 30 feet and just jump
You can jump, what? Say 90 feet?
90 feet.
Jump 3 times.
Oh.
I just like ride on Avalia's back
Because,
Go.
with the kobolds. Of course, she has like the platypus fur, so she's gonna be like a super fuzzy spider thing.
Extra fuzz.
Fucking fuzzy platypus for spider. Oh my god. Disturbing.
How are we gonna? Did anybody figure out how we're gonna get Vortar up here?
That's what the rope's for.
You can't jump it with a bound of LeBron James.
I don't know. I have
No, I think the boots don't
little
count.
pony legs. I don't even know if the LeBron boots would work.
No, let's pull him up by rope. He'll be very, very embarrassed. In fact, Radai, stay down here, tie the ropes around him, and ride him up as we pull.
I'm okay with all this.
Humiliating. God, I want some bacon.
Horse bacon?
Horse bacon. Yes, horse bacon. How did you know?
I don't know. Horse sounds really tasty right about now.
I know it's so hard not to chew my
Horses all
hoof.
of a sudden.
The cat says your jumping boots should still work.
Really?
That's what cat said.
Okay.
No, I don't want them to work. I want them to do this.
mean, what's a horse's jumping? I mean, you probably have to go by what a horse is. Hold on, I
no
can
idea
look.
what the fuck I haven't. Yeah, I don't.
I can.
So I'm trying to copy over the Steeder, but it's not working for me.
Yeah, a warhorse doesn't have no jumping speed.
That's okay.
Yeah, no.
Any old spider would work.
Any spider would work. You know, I have the information I need for the. Yeah, so your LeBron boots are on your like back hind legs, little tiny. Yeah,
Like ridiculously huge galoshes.
no, they were size.
They turn into horseshoes. What the fuck? I don't know.
The LeBron James boots of horseshoes.
It's fucking bullshit. I tell you.
A horse. He's a horse, so he doesn't have any jumping.
Horses could jump.
They don't have
real
any.
life. In real life, they can
In
jump.
real life. In real life, D&D, they don't have no jumping. They only have speed.
Yeah, I'd be like, I don't think we don't have jump either. Of athletics. Athletics is the 5th edition. There's no jump skill edition. There we go. A spider.
There we go.
Sorry about that.
It's okay.
Alrighty, there you go. So you're taking your kobolds with you.
Yeah, they're gonna ride on my back. They tied a rope around me, and I'm gonna move back 30 feet, and I'm gonna run and jump because I can jump up to 90 feet vertically or horizontally, provided I get a 30 foot start.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
Someone post that shit in Twitch. Oh my god.
Oh, please.
The first one is fucking priceless. Oh my god.
They're both really fucking good.
Oh my god, that's too fucking funny.
Does the female Steeder have vision
Oh.
or dark vision?
It's a spider.
Dark vision, 120 feet.
Yep. Sorry, I was like, wait, where did it go? Yeah, dark vision 120, passive 10, stealth. Yeah. Yep.
Okay. All right, so yeah, even after transforming into your Steeder form, you see the what was normally kind of just a little bit of a furry spider now has the slick coat of a platypus. As it steps back, runs, and then jumps up to the next level, you see Avalia disappear over the ledge, trailing behind a rope.
Athletics, here we come.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does that do it?
Yeah, with the assistance of the rope, it looks like, why do I'm not seeing the acrobatics rolls.
It's athletics. You rolled a 12 and a 25.
Oh yeah, so Corten, with the help of the rope, you are able to make your way up. Sorry, I thought more than just one person rolled.
No, just me.
Athletics.
Yep. Yeah, Radai's able to make his way up.
I know I'm gonna fall. God damn it. Hey! Go, Daddy.
No, we
John
gotta
makes his way up.
And now we get to pull the goat, man. Horse. Bear pig.
Vortar is so embarrassed.
And so Amalia will just slowly start walking backwards with the rope
Vortar
tied
is
around
tying
her.
the rope around himself, holding onto the rope,
Let's pull.
and
All
eventually
right.
scrabbling at the fucking icy walls with his fucking little horse feet.
Sure, he's swinging into the wall as they pull him up.
All right, you're gonna have disadvantage here, Vortar, because you happen to do it completely with just arm strength.
I know.
Someone skipped leg day.
Someone skipped the leg day.
Hand over hand, Vortal shall draw his ridiculous horse body behind him until finally, scrambling, he shall make it to the top.
And as you finally scrabble your way up to the top, you look and you see another taller cliff in front of you.
Vashenka tests Vortar this day, but Vortar shall be found equal to the task.
Oh, that's a thing. That's a channel. It would be great if Vortar could just like grab her, like just put both his hands down and vault people up in the air. Great.
Oh, with it like buck?
Yeah.
I don't know. Would you like to try it?
I don't know.
So we gotta go up another cliff?
Yep.
Alright, how high is this one?
This is even taller. This one's about 50 feet up.
Alright, well I can still do the same thing. Run and jump.
Bite.
Boing. All right. And athletics ready?
Yep.
Womp.
You get about halfway up, and your feet slide out from underneath you, and you lose your grip on the rope and fall.
Vortar will try to rear up
You
and
take 8
catch him.
bludgeoning damage as you fall. Vortar's trying to catch Corten.
Yes.
All right, make a athletics check to catch him.
Oh god.
Yes.
Nice.
All right, so yeah, you don't take any damage. Your fall is cushioned by Vortar.
feel like-
However, his center of gravity is a little bit off, so he kind of canters forward a little bit to try and center himself, and then rights himself.
I feel like I've been cradled into a red horse orc man's arms.
Oh, your savior.
Oh, my savior, my hero.
All right, so who's next?
Cortan.
I'll go again. Fuck it again. Good.
Yeah, you make it up that time.
I slipped. Sorry. Sorry, it was I had a performance problem, guys.
Fuck.
Yeah, you don't even get your feet off the ground. You just kind of you hold onto the rope and start like scrabbling, and your feet don't find purchase. You'll have to give it another try.
I go up behind him and give him a little boost from the bottom.
Oh.
So
No,
you
go
can-
ahead and
you
roll,
can do
Drummond.
with yeah. So you can go ahead and do it with advantage.
All right, let's see.
Yes.
Yeah, so you're able to make it up that time.
Do you even need advantage?
Just barely.
Aren't we still blessed, or no? Have all that gone?
No,
That's
that's
worn
worn on.
off.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna try it. Let's do it.
Well met.
Catch him, Vortar! Catch him!
13's a fail?
I don't know. I don't think so. Cortan rolled a 10 when he failed, so.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, unfortunately, with how steep this one is,
So it's pretty.
yeah, unfortunately, with how steep this one is, you're not able to get purchase. You get about halfway up, and then you start sliding
I'll
down,
catch him!
and you're able to catch yourself. You get a little bit of rope burn on your hands, but you're able to stop yourself. Give it another try.
Oh, sorry. I didn't have to catch him.
I rebound beautifully.
God.
Yeah, there you go.
You got this, Vorchar.
It's embarrassing.
I mean, if anything, you can just hold on to it, and the three of us will just reel you up.
Well
Yeah,
met.
Vortar ties the rope around himself. Try to get up the fucking cliff. Yes!
Yeah, with no issue, just barely right behind Drum, and you're just hand over hand, all the way up.
Little pony legs
My
kicking.
little pony legs kicking ineffectually in the air. Tail swishing with determination.
I guess those lucky flies are still lucky.
Yes. God bless them. Bless them, everyone.
Alright, let's go. Let's go get that totem.
Yeah, so as you finally make your way up, you start to kind of look around yourself, and you see the entrance to the cavern, and there's these four large pillars of stone and ice that jut up from the ground, supporting the top of the cavern entrance. You see pieces of ice, icicles the size of like inns hanging down from the top. If one were to fall, it would be quite dangerous.
Ooh. Well, this is the cavern entrance, yes?
Well met.
Correct.
Are there? Is this where the totems are?
No, the totem was further into the cavern.
Like the totem statues?
No, the totem statue was further into the cavern. I kind of gave you a little too much information on that
Okay,
first one I
alright.
gave, just to kind of give you and the viewers an idea of the scale.
Okay. With great excitement, Vortar will prepare to enter in. We should make haste.
Do it. Where we going? Direction. This way?
Yeah, we're going into the cavern.
Alright, let's do it.
Is there a way for a spider to do a perception check?
Yeah, you still have eyes.
I know, but I don't know what I hit on the perception check on here.
Just roll your perception.
Well, I would have
be
to
on your sheet.
on my regular sheet or
No,
the spider
I
sheet.
gave you a female steeder sheet,
Yeah, but I have strength dex.
so it's
or
perception. You just click perception.
whatever.
It won't let me click perception. So it's just gonna be. Oh, that's passive perception. So it's just gonna be a wisdom check.
Wisdom check. Alright.
Mhm.
I see a 20 in there. Does that count?
I don't even see the roll.
Same.
Same.
Yeah, it just says no attribute was found for at female
Just roll your
student
perception.
So it's just a d20.
20.
Mm-hmm.
Hot damn.
Yeah, you've got a much better vision than the rest of them, and you can. Before they do, you start seeing into the cavern. You feel around. The cavern floor is a sheet of slippery ice. You see further in, there's 70-foot high ledges of rock, atop which stand 2 totem poles of chiseled ice and carvings that resemble winged snakes. The walls of these ledges are riddled with caves.
Ooh.
Are we still going in?
Yes.
All right, go.
Did Avalia tell us what she saw, or?
She's a spider.
Hmm.
I
But
was.
it is dark, right?
Well,
It
yeah.
is, yes.
Cortan, you can't see very well, can you?
I have this. I'm good.
Here, let me help.
And I'm going to cantrip cast Dancing Lights.
Oh, Lord.
And I want to put them into a humanoid form and have it walk in front of us down the hallway. Or
Oh,
cavern, or whatever.
All right, how far does it give light?
Isn't it 60 feet?
I
No.
think so. The light must be
120.
within 20 feet, yeah.
I just imagine mage light. That's just all I'm imagining
It's
right now.
essentially like 4 mage lights.
Dope.
The balls themselves can't extend beyond 20 feet of themselves.
Sure.
But I put them all into a vaguely humanoid form, so.
And it's 20 feet, you said? All right, and you're sending it ahead to kind of give you sight in front of you?
Yeah, like not super far ahead because I'm not expecting anything to try to kill us, but like that works. And you're gonna have to drag Drummond along with us because he's AFK because of Sawyer.
Okay. This map is just too damn.
Mm-hmm. It's a. Oh, ha, 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 ha. The cliff over there.
What is this? Oh, it's a totem. Watch out
Perception
when
check.
approach this totem
No!
and examine it.
So the totem is actually up, like up on a So this thing here that you see is actually like a another cliff that raises up. It's probably about I think it said like what 70 feet up.
Shit.
Spider?
Yeah, so 70 feet high up the ledges you see on top of this one, you can see a totem that's been carved from ice.
I'm gonna send my Hawk up there. And does Hawk have dark vision? I don't think it does.
No, it does not.
Send my lights up there as well. So I can see.
I guess my spider will do a perception check of the area before going up there, I guess.
Okay. All right, just so you guys know, I'm getting pretty tired, so we're probably going to be calling it here in the next 30 minutes or so.
Mm-hmm, that's fine.
Quitter talk, Ben. D&D all night. No stopping this train.
Says the man who has to go get his roommate.
He can wait.
Yeah, so as you look around Avalia, you see off into the distance, just at the edge of your sight, probably a little bit further than you could realistically see, but there's another one of these totems that is on another ledge on the other side of the opening, of the other side of the entrance.
Alright, well, Avalia Spider is gonna run and jump up. And glance around. I guess, another perception check to see what's going on up here. Anything about this totem?
Yeah, it looks like some kind of winged serpent that's been carved from ice and rock.
Interesting. Alright. Scurry down.
Yeah, as you do, a javelin soars past you into the distance.
Did I catch it?
No, you're nowhere near it.
Damn it.
Did they see it?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if you guys see.
No, we saw a javelin go by.
Yeah, you saw Vortar. You saw it kind of as she went to jump off the ledge further to the north. You saw it soar past her through the light of the dancing lights and off into the darkness.
I'm gonna put Lightbringer away.
I gotta refresh because Roll20 went completely dark for me.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Well, that may be good to leave it off then. Is there anything?
What about now?
It's loading.
Actually, Avalia is gone. The spider is.
Mm-hmm.
There is no Tokeno.
He killed me.
She's just outside of your guys' line of sight.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I think that's probably a good place to end with just a little bit of tension.
Damn it.
In this
Mhm.
cave that's massive, dark, cold, and we'll pick this up next week.
Sounds good.
Ote.
Oh, I'll get back just in time to hear that. Perfect, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's getting late and we're about to, start a new area and new encounters and stuff, and I don't want to have to call it in the middle of something, so we'll leave it there with just a little bit of tension and wondering what happens next week.
That's perfect. I have to relax before bed. I'm very happy.
Vortar will be pawing the ground, hoofing the ground, preparing to charge recklessly on his little tiny miniature pony feet. Swishing his tail with great vigorousness.
All right, I'd like to go ahead and read through all of the follows and donations and stuff for tonight. Looks like tonight, just before the stream started, we've got Avalia who subscribed. Appreciate it, Avalia. Apologize that I missed that. We've got Lockdown Time followed. Delcari, Silver 6, Running Typo, Rex Greed, all follow. We have a $10 donation from Valerian Pride. Appreciate it, guys. I really do. Silver 6 donated $10. Valerian's note was Happy New Year. Silver 6's was Time to Have Fun. Sorry, Vortar. In thanks for Silver 6's and Valerian's support of us playing this game, I gifted them each a 1 month subscription to my own channel. Silver 6 donated another $10 with whatever the face is that has like the greater than symbol, semicolon, right, whatever. I'm
He spoke
terrible.
millennial. Yes, got it.
Right. Bruce donated $20. Blessings all around. He's Holy Bunny, Gotons, iJacob9876, Trevi Adept, Beefaronis, and Elastic Honey all followed. I appreciate it, guys. If you want more D&D, we've got another game that starts on Friday, who is going to be GM'd by none only than the beloved of Vishenka Avalia. She's going to be assisted. She's going to be assisted by Beanie, who plays Estelise in our Monday game. I'm sure I'll try and be around. I'll be streaming it, and Bruce will probably be there helping as well. With, I believe, all of the people in that game, or most of them anyway, are either followers or subscribers of the Twitch chat. So if you guys are interested in getting involved, we're going to be looking at trying to do this, on some kind of rotation, new GMs, new players, every couple months or so. So keep in touch if you're interested. Pop into the Discord. We got mostly friendly people and Bruce.
Nice.
And then on Mondays we've got Tales from the Yawning Portal, which I also GM with 5 more players. We got Bruce, Beanie, Draman is guest starring over there as one of our players needed to step away for a while. Who else we got? We got Zarek, aka Eon. Who else am I missing? I'm missing someone.
Voltar's Black Razor.
Casimir as our bard. We've got Avalia, who is guest starring as the voice of Wave. Locke, guest starring as the voice of Whelm. And Vortar, guest starring as the voice of Black Razor. So tune in. It might be an interesting episode on Monday. We just had a death in the party, and we have a bard going through a midlife crisis who just kicked down a door. So...
Oh, we're all dead that next time we play. That's right. I forgot.
So thank you all for coming out. Really appreciate the support. Players, thank you for coming out. It's good to get back playing again. Looking forward to next week.
Yes.
Y'all have a good evening.
Glory of Vishenka.
And let's.
I thought you guys got rid of Whelm.
Yeah, he's. I mean, you guest starred.
Yeah, that's why Elgath left. They went to go take him back to his rightful home.
Yep.
That's what I thought. That's why I haven't been showing up to Monday games, because I didn't think I was voicing anything anymore.
I mean, you can still come and watch, you jerk.
I watch, but I don't hop in the Discord or anything because I don't want to be disruptive.
So?
It's called trying to be nice, Ben. Should try it sometime and stop killing my characters.
That's not true.
Technically,
wait.
Technically, Demogorgon
Technically-
killed you.
This is a new record.
This is a new
It
record.
is a new
Yes, today marks the day of the longest D&D character I've ever had.
Yes.
Wait.
What,
Oh.
6?
Did I
6
say
weeks
that?
without incident.
Did I say that javelin missed? It pierced your heart.
Oh, thanks.
6 weeks without incident.
So yes, please tune in on Friday. We'll be able to watch Avalia come into the wonderful world of GMing and deal with some shenanigans. I'm not sure how much of we might not do the blessings and curses for that game, just because it's a lot to add on top of new GM. So we'll find some fun way to interact though. So hope to see y'all then. Thank you all for coming out, and you'll have a good evening. Let's make 2018 the year of D&D.
Yay! Thanks, guys.
Yes, thank you, Apelings.
Whatever.
Well met.